So let's start with the only show, that we all watched.
Punisher?
No, Daredevil start. Step by step. Season 2. First, overall, what did you think about the season?
I like the pacing. I like the character build up. I like the world building that they had, especially where they were going with Mayor Fisk and all his backstory, whatever they wanted to build out of that in terms of character. And like at the end, I got spoiled thanks to social media.
That's a real problem right now.
Yeah.
Social media, I still, like, whenever there are shows that I want to watch, like, I literally just stay away from, like...
That's why I watch them right away.
I know.
People are like, when do you... Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah. It's a sacrifice. And the worst part is like, so that's what happened to the court.
Because this...
I try to even stay away from our chat group because I'm like, fucking Sin's going to get me on the... Especially, like, when it was... What was it? Was it Mortal Kombat? When you said you weren't going... to see it, to watch it.
I was supposed to go on my vacation and then come back. And then my kids were like, oh, we finished early. I'm like, we're going right away because
fucking guy. That's why I was like, fuck. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not in a rush anymore because I want to get to it before I see he says anything because then sometimes it influences my fucking... I'm like, okay, I'll wait. You know, like...
Oh, you can wait until...
I know. That's why you think I'm not in a rush anymore.
Yeah.
I got to stay away from our group.
And that's it.
So you did enjoy it?
Yeah, I did enjoy it. To me, I think it's a solid 8 on 10.
I had a feeling you were going to say that. Way better than season 1. Way better than season 1.
Yes.
As a whole, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Season 1 for me was like...
Season 1...
It's in the trash.
So season 1... Because I watched season 1 and 2 back to back.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Because I had a gap.
Okay.
And everything.
No.
And I do agree that first half of season 1... So...
Bruh.
Up until the White Tiger died or got murdered.
But that's literally at the end, though.
No, that was at the beginning.
The court. It was the whole scene. It was them going to court.
Yeah.
For the
first half was.
I thought you said when the White Tiger died.
Yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
In the third episode of.
He got acquitted.
Yes.
And then he got shot by the cops.
The fake Punisher, and everything. Up and leading to that, he had a complex that got dragged and whatever.
But season 1 was necessary to put the pieces in. Not because Fisk had to become mayor.
Yeah,
they had to give him the power.
Look, they did a good job. Now that I look back at it, in terms of setting up the players.
It wasn't great pacing. That I agree with.
I hated the pacing, but setting up the players was good.
And the fact that the wife was in on it.
Yeah. Oh.
And the whole twist of
you
know how she used the bullseye. And
Yeah. All the way up. So the lower half, that's where if they kept that up, thankfully they kept that up in season 2. That's what I liked about. That's why season 2 was overall very enjoyable in terms of pacing.
And also you had the luxury of actually watching it back to back, so you know it was good in that sense for you.
There's sense. That, but I also knew that they anticipated 3 seasons. I was lucky enough. Imagine you were there watching it. We're like, oh, season 1. Is there going to be a season 2? And that was it, and stuff like that. It was like I would have been ripping my hair off if that was that. But they already planned it after season 1, and they already started production season 2 and 3 back to back and everything. I was like, okay, I can do at least 1 and 2, and get it out of the way. And after that, like coming in.
But you didn't have a choice to watch 2 because of everything it implies for Spider-Man coming up.
That's true too.
Compared to season 1, had no implication on anything.
But isn't it crazy how we got like so many banged out in terms of Daredevil, and we heard about Vision Quest like what was 10 years ago? I'm joking, but
I'm hearing a lot of good stuff about Vision Quest.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited about that one.
Ultron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bethany, whatever his name was.
Paul Bettany.
He was on a podcast a long time ago.
Oh, really?
And he's talking a lot. He's like,
he's trying not to spoil anything because people are probing it as like, so what happens here? What can you tell us about Vision? Because like, I can tell you that Ultron's cool, and I was really fortunate with David.
David Hayter? No, not Hayter. Spade.
No.
Not David
Hayter.
No, not David.
No, not
the guy that played in the Blacklist. The Blacklist.
Yeah.
Blacklist. I forget his name. I'm not good with
this.
this.
Whatever. Exactly.
Yeah.
What did you think? What did you think about Daredevil season 2?
I enjoyed it. In the beginning, I wasn't a big. I like the first episode didn't grab me. I was just like, all right. I think it was from the end of when Bullseye. I actually really like Bullseye. Like
he's a very cool character.
Very awesome character. Like layered character. You know what I mean? Like fucking. He has no issues with killing but at the same time, like you see how he interacts with like people around. His moral compass kind of like perplexes me, but I like it.
Can we agree on something though?
All right.
After you watch Punisher too, right?
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Can we agree that Bullseye and Punisher's character development and issues and moral compass are extremely similar?
It's fucking weird, but yes.
If you think about it, if you overlap them,
Yes.
even though Punisher had 2 seasons plus Daredevil season 2 and Daredevil season 1 Born Again
Yeah.
to build the character, right? And Bullseye came in
And they knocked it out of the park with him.
exactly.
They did.
Like I wouldn't mind a special
Honestly, a Bullseye special, I'd be there for.
like a mission now we know he's going on to the Dark Avengers, it seems, or whatever that team they're called.
Wait, they're bringing out the Dark Avengers?
No, Thunderbolt.
No,
They're saying
No.
Thunderbolt maybe.
no, they're
No,
saying
it
the
would
Dark-
have to be Dark Avengers.
No, they're saying it's Dark Avengers.
Because remember, Bullseye was in Dark Avengers.
Yeah, he
had
was.
he had taken over Hawkeye's place.
Mantle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that would explain Luke Cage in there and blah 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 blah. That's what they're going for because we all know it's Madam Hydra that's taking care of all that.
Yes.
So we know all these pieces are being put together. Now I wouldn't mind. It's reminding me a little bit of Wolverine Origin with the whole team with Deadpool and all of them. You remember the movie?
Oh,
Yeah.
The special team that they built. It feels like that now, but I'm just hoping a lot better. That's all I gotta say. Special, missions and stuff like that. He's cool, but we'll see. But Daredevil season 2, I honestly enjoyed it. It was exciting.
Question though, for both of you guys, because for me, Daredevil himself was probably my least favorite aspect. Like Matt Murdock, like he kind of was annoying me. I don't know, because of his like. I know you have to have that moral compass, you don't kill, blah blah, but like. You allowed so much others to suffer and die
His
just
method
because
didn't work. Basically, that's your problem.
Yes, I couldn't side with him at all. I couldn't side with him.
Okay, so if you would have been him,
Yeah.
what would you have done differently?
I'd have to kill Kingpin. I'd make him a martyr. They say you're making him a martyr. How am I making him a martyr? Everyone knows what he's capable of.
It's
or what he's
basically the
doing.
last episode. It's basically when Punisher basically asked Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
Season 1,
Yeah,
last
season
episode
1.
is like, you took a bullet for him? Why?
Like, and how many lives did you rob by doing
so
that?
it's ironic a little bit because even Daredevil and the boys are overlapping for me the feeling of Donald Trump. And what I mean by this, and let me explain.
No. I know. My reaction was that of I see it.
And
Well, especially the boys.
no, but wait. The reason why, let's stick to Kingpin. So if Kingpin would have died,
Yeah.
would have overlapped like if Donald Trump got shot and died with the MAGA whole movement.
Yeah.
That's what, and I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Yeah.
What
Daredevil's advocate, actually.
Yeah, exactly. What Matt Murdock was trying to avoid, making him be this, because technically the city was divided.
Which was the beginning of season 2.
Exactly.
Right.
So there were pro anti-vigilante and pro,
Yeah.
With the
they were-
stats of what
and they
Mayor
had
Fist
ICE
did.
in New York, technically speaking, arresting everybody that looked or
Yeah, it was
sounded.
ice. It was ice. It was
So,
ice.
what the boys did internationally, Daredevil did.
On a
Civil.
smaller scale.
Yeah.
On
They
a,
were
on a,
Minnesota.
yeah,
They
on
were
a state,
Minnesota.
yeah, statewide. Yeah,
It
statewide.
was no
yeah.
Seattle, no.
No, it was Minnesota.
It was yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's where the woman happened. And
Oh yeah, okay, fair. So that's what I mean by that. Now, is his method good or not good? It could have been an alternative universe where he does kill him. And honestly, I don't think it would have been better
I think it's.
because a vigilante would
I
have killed
can't say
him.
if it was better. Like what
No,
I
because
said.
if Daredevil would have killed him, that means a vigilante killed him.
Yes, and that would prove the point.
And then
100%.
all superheroes would have been.
But the
game
thing
over.
is, it wasn't just Daredevil. Like he was saving him from many other people, right? You know what I mean, from like Bullseye
yeah.
or whatever. So it's not like you're the one who's going to be the one doing the job. You're still risking your life to save him. You know, it could have been. You know, it could have came out like it was like.
But he's a lawyer. He has to believe in the system. This was always his issue since season 1.
Then that's the thing. You're a hypocrite because you don't believe in the system because you're putting on a mask and you're still fighting crime. That
What
doesn't mean
system
you-
are we talking about here about the
Oh, you're talking about the law, right?
No, because don't forget, he's a lawyer.
Yes.
and a vigilante. What he
Exactly.
did for the first 3 seasons in Netflix,
In the previous, yeah.
he was using Daredevil to find proof
Yes.
and stop them for the court justice to judge them. This season where he lost completely the whole power of the city, because before it was mafia versus vigilante,
Yeah.
right, in his city, and he had to go between those
Now
lines.
it's the people.
Exactly. Now it was government and the people's
people.
opinion
Yep.
versus him. And technically, Matt Murdock was dead or disappeared.
Yeah,
They didn't know where he
disappeared.
was. So this season was mostly Daredevil. Let's be extremely honest. He wore that suit from beginning to end.
Yeah.
We saw him without a suit 20 minutes.
Yeah.
In total.
But I was siding with Karen, and that's the character I didn't like previously, like Karen Page.
Mm-hmm.
But like I actually was able to identify more with her.
because she was whiny.
Huh?
She was whiny before.
She was whiny before, but this time she was actually making sense and
Yeah,
speaking
but she was a
truth.
scared little girl. She
That's
had the
true.
same premise,
That's
same
true.
arc.
She had a good
as
journey.
The psychologist, but in fourth
Longer, yeah. The psychologist.
Psychologist was this
Yo,
week.
she went crazy from like.
She
Just
went
because, that's what I mean. So, and what's interesting in this arc of the MCU, Spider-Man's going through the same thing. It's mostly about Spider-Man now, not Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Daredevil, not Matt Murdock.
But then that's the thing, right? Which one is the true character, as they say?
And that's the beauty about
which
it.
one
The
is the real
psychologist,
identity?
same thing. The psychologist, or
Or
now Muse, female
Muse.
Muse, or
Yeah.
whatever her name is. And Muse is season 1's biggest, critic
Throwaway.
was Muse wasn't developed enough.
So it's funny because in the comics,
It's Lady Muse, right?
huh?
Lady Muse?
I think they'll just.
Or Madam
I think they're just gonna keep Muse.
He
I
just
feel-
gave one word, Muse.
yeah, I think they're gonna
Okay.
keep Muse.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But in the comics, Karen Page technically somewhat becomes a serial killer. So I feel like what they did is they took Karen's arc because she had her first kill, like in the comics, kind of like when she shot that guy, whatever, and she kind of got like a feel for it. So she became somewhat of a serial killer / vigilante. Then they had to retcon that shit afterwards. But I feel that's what they're doing with instead of like, we can't turn her into that. So that's why they flipped it with the psychologist. And I think they inserted her arc.
Because Kate, technically speaking, they needed her because Matt
moral
Murdock
compass?
but Murdock would be a lonely guy. Like it would be Punisher 2.0. Punisher's always alone.
I can't wait to talk about Punisher.
Yeah, so the build-up is they needed, because of Foggy dying,
Yeah.
who else was left
Who's
in
going to
his-
keep him?
Like the cop and his other friend lawyer, because he wasn't playing lawyer all along, she was used as the black
McDuffie.
chick or whatever her name
Yeah,
was.
yeah, McDuffie.
And then the cop, he would show up and disappear
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So she was pretty much the moral compass for Punisher and for
But it's
Daredevil.
crazy how she became more of a Punisher person in the end, to be honest, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was cool because Punisher was in season 1, and because the whole dynamic, that whole famous scene where they're in his like basement school, whatever he was.
His apartment.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And the whole conversation of who is right, who is wrong, how far are you willing to go right or left?
Yeah.
And it was a whole like pool of, and it was okay because now if you look at the levels and the nuances, it's interesting what they were trying to do. Now, is it easy to pull it off? Well, I don't believe so. But I feel like now every superhero that's coming out in the next
Couple months.
months?
Yeah, a couple months, yeah.
is going through that question of what do I want to represent?
Yeah, who am I?
What am I willing to do? Spider-Man, Punisher, and Daredevil. All three are going through the same struggle right now, but on different levels. One, and now we can literally come to Punisher, this one off. Even though, did you enjoy it?
I actually did.
Okay.
See?
I actually did.
Well, again, I didn't hate it. But
Well, are we finished with Daredevil?
yeah,
or-
but they're gonna overlap
It's
again.
gonna overlap. And the reason why I enjoyed it, because it really felt so like contained. It was like, okay, so there was a few
42 minutes. One episode.
There was few aspects that for me, because it really felt like a Punisher comic. You know what I mean? Like just
The violence?
balls to the wall. It felt like it was giving homage to a lot of movies too, like The Raid,
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd. There were a few things like
John Wick, all of them, yeah.
So I really enjoyed that. I enjoyed the fact that like literally like from the psychology aspect, the turmoil that he was going through, the PTSD that he's going through.
They actually used his real daughter.
Oh, for real?
John Bethanol's
that
real
was his daughter, the
that
one-
was his real daughter.
Oh,
So when
nice.
he did the cemetery
Yeah.
thing, it's real emotion.
Like the guy really does know how to convey like pain through characters. When he was Shane from psycho characters,
yeah.
Shane from Walking Dead, his character on The Bear, like this. So I found, and the fact that like his first words, technically to an actual human being, came like I think halfway from when it started technically, because when he and it was just the word yeah. You know what I mean? But the rest of it was like,
But he didn't speak much. He did a lot of noises.
you did. Yeah.
That's my little issue about it.
What I liked was the fact that like you didn't know who was real and who was not at certain times.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So like overall, that's what I mean. Like the overall psychological perspective, the action was there.
Well,
you know,
they made him grounded. Like he had PTSD. All
he
the
was
time.
the Punisher that we
And-
all imagined.
Yeah, and after that, like they ramped up as like, oh, let's take homage. Like you mentioned, like let's take homage to. You have to take homage because everybody did it.
Yeah,
it's
exactly. There's nothing
one
new.
building. Oh, the raid.
The Raid, yeah.
and Judge Dredd. Now
Like
it's
you said,
oh,
John Wick too. Like there was a bit of everything for everyone, and I think if it went longer, I probably would not have enjoyed it. So I think it was a perfect
I
length.
feel like there's missing about 25 minutes.
But I think but obviously they're gonna. I think
mean
they're
a
gonna.
conclusion?
We're gonna get another one shot.
No, but you can't.
How
because
could you not?
Technically speaking,
The
right
Nucci.
No, but right after this is he's showing up in Spider-Man.
I know, but are they gonna close off the Nucci thing in Spider-Man?
Maybe
you think they'll do that?
No, but I feel like this was like an intro for them to hope that Disney signs them up for a season. That's what I believe
Okay.
they're doing.
Okay.
And the season is going to be
Okay, all right,
Rumor-
like a backdoor pilot type shit.
Wait,
a movie or a series.
Rumor has it that it's going to be a movie.
I would rather a series.
I would rather a series as well,
You have more time to develop the darkness and the issues. Now,
and you could make that shit. You could have that could be so many episodes.
but the 20 minutes where I feel like it was lacking, I feel like it was super rushed. When it ended, I
okay.
thought like, wait, there's a next episode. Like literally.
Well, that's why I thought in my brain they're gonna come out with another, like a sequel one shot thing. But since you mentioned Spider-Man, he is in Spider-Man. I was like, okay,
But he's too jolly in Spider-Man, so I'm like, I feel like there's something.
yeah,
missing.
but Spider-Man is rated PG, right?
No, but that's my thing. Knowing that they knew all this, and I know there was a lot of cuts, and they had a lot of issues with Punisher because this was filmed like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So this was filmed before season 2 of Daredevil. It was right after I think season 1.
Yeah,
I was
because
trying to wonder where the timeline fits with this.
It's between,
1 and 2.
Daredevil 1 and 2.
And then basically this was done because people complained. People were also wondering, is like, you showed us Punisher in this particular moment. The first time we see him in season 1, it's like, that's it? That's all you're going to give me? After that, he pops in at the end with the clean cut and everything. It's
Yeah.
like, there's a time gap. And the reason why the
this
time
is
gap happened is to explain with this one shot.
Okay, so that makes sense because I was totally confused because I really thought the one shot was going to be focused on those him taking out the
The cops.
the cops.
But you can't because in
But
Daredevil 2.
That's why it makes sense for me now.
took care of
I didn't
them.
know where the timeline
No,
was.
it's right
so-
after he ran away from there, and then I guess he came to the conclusion because the whole premise of this one shot was
Yeah.
he should just kill himself now. He has no purpose.
Yeah.
And then the whole family thing, blah, 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 blah. It was very deja vu. That's my biggest issue about it. Yes.
Well, Punisher as a character is very deja vu.
yeah, but they have
We've
an
seen
opportunity.
so many
But they
revenge
have-
stories. Yeah.
Yeah, but they have an opportunity here to actually give him a different type of layer. That's what
What
I
do you
felt.
think what could have been done differently for him?
So his transformation because I feel like he went from
Serial killer.
serial killer to Punisher to serial killer.
Back to Punisher though, no?
Now he's back to Punisher.
Yeah.
Right? So he goes into Spider-Man as the Punisher, pure Punisher.
Yeah.
That's why Spider-Man doesn't want to arrest him. He's like, go home, Frank. That I get. Because it would have been bizarre, that's true, after Daredevil Born Again season 1.
Yeah.
That version of Punisher being that friendly with Spider-Man.
With Spider-Man, yeah.
I get it. Now they gave him purpose. Now he's trying to have a moral compass. Maybe not to the point I don't want to kill people there. Let's be fair.
Clearly not. We saw the end of the,
Exactly. So, but now because he doesn't have a beard in Spider-Man.
No,
He has
exactly.
a clean cut.
Yeah.
So and he has the truck now. I feel like he's more organized. It's more or less
It's-
as a feeling and explode. Let's go at it. But mentally, I don't believe he's there. But in
He'll never be
Spider-Man,
there.
he seemed he
It's
was.
Punisher. He'll never be there mentally.
Yes, but in Spider-Man, the little that I saw, he seemed very grounded, very in control.
He'll never be okay, but he has moments where he can bring in his clarity when he repeats like his, his training, his mantras and stuff like that, right? So,
One sec. That's
oh,
what I
what
mean.
is it?
Somebody that's trying to...
Okay. It looks like a map.
No, somebody's trying to put the fucking location on the phone.
Oh shit! Okay.
No, it's my mom probably.
Okay.
Because all my accounts are connected. So that's why.
Nobody can hide from you.
I see you. So yeah, you were saying, sorry.
Yeah, no, I was saying like, I don't think, because even in the comics, Frank Castle can get along with folk. He has some relationships that he's able to have decent conversations, but then when he flips the switch, it's like, he's like a Wolverine when Wolverine goes into Berserker Rage. Excepting he's more Berserker Rage all the time, and then he has moments of lucidity. So I think he can interact with Spider-Man, but I still don't think he's going to be grounded. I think he's still crazy, and Spider-Man knows he's crazy.
But you remember in the cartoon, the interactions they had, the Amazing Spider-Man, whatever. Spider-Man,
Yeah, cartoons, they dumbed them down, though. They dumbed down Punisher.
The 90s one.
The 90s one, exactly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like that dynamic actually made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
My little worry right now with Marvel is I feel like all these characters are somewhat similar in vibes. And they're they all have mental issues.
You said everybody is pretty much the same.
Going through a struggle right now.
Yes.
Like these characters. Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
What else is going? Who else is in? 'cause-
Invincible.
No, you're talking about Marvel.
no.
MCU,
Marvel.
MCU.
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 Because what's coming out for Doomsday and everything like that, right? Except for the big ones. Fantastic Four, the
Yeah,
Thunderbolts.
Well, Thunderbolts has issues.
They all have issues in Thunderbolts.
But now they're united, right? That's what I mean. Spider-Man right now is like this. He's looking for himself.
The singular solo
Exactly.
heroes are all going through this
Daredevil, the same thing. Punisher, specifically. Now, I love this dark version of mental illness and
Yeah.
solitude and finding who you are.
Thunderbolts did it very well.
Exactly, in a short period.
Yeah.
Now, are you guys okay with where things are at right now? Where Daredevil ends, where Punisher ended this one off?
I think the MCU is in a better place than it was before, which gives me a little bit more hope in terms of the direction. So yes, I'm okay with how things, accepting, well, maybe Daredevil, maybe, I'm still waiting for a little bit more. I'm waiting for that punch, but I feel like you guys said we are having 3 seasons already guaranteed.
It's almost finished.
So let's see where it's going now, because
Do you think Daredevil's going to be in Spider-Man?
I would love
As
for
a
him to
lawyer or as
No.
Daredevil. No,
So there's
Daredevil.
even rumors that whole prison scene, right?
Oh yeah, they're jumping out because of the hands and
The hand and everything is maybe the Punisher's telling him they're coming to kill Matt Murdock or whatever it is. Now that they have him in a cage, and
Yeah.
Spider-Man comes and helps him.
You think we're gonna get Luke Cage?
And what?
not in
Spider-Man?
the cage, meaning in prison.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was like, Luke
Not the
Cage and
person-
Spider-Man. I mean, they're
Luke
all in
Cage-
New York.
Luke Cage is showing up in Daredevil season 3.
I know,
That
but
we
it would be a pretty cool if you get like a little glimpse of the Defenders in Spider-Man.
They could mention him,
They
but I don't
could-
know with the whole Sony thing because it's a Sony project.
Yeah.
I don't know how they.
But I mean, they got Frank.
Yeah, but these are special contracts, right? The special exceptions and whatever. I don't know the rules and the paperwork that has to be done for all these things. And if they put Daredevil
It's too
in
messy, but let's not try to comprehend. Because we complain all the time about.
But are you guys satisfied right now with the world building right now at this
I
ground
actually
level?
am.
Talking about?
I actually am. I think they're doing a good job.
world building for the MCU or world building? For
I think he means
Ground.
the ground level heroes,
Ground level
the street heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially knowing that in season 3, well, we know Fisk is back now. He's Santa Claus mode.
what do you mean Santa Claus mode?
Oh, you didn't
He
see
has
the
the
picture. He
big
has like a
beard.
big ass
Oh,
beard.
yeah,
He
yeah.
looks like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys saw pictures?
Yeah. There's
yeah.
set pictures. Everything like social media ruins everything.
It
for
does. That's why I never look at these pages or any of these. That's why I'm always
They come to
surprised when
me.
you guys are saying I'm
They
like,
come to me. I just do this.
your
They come to
algorithm.
us. That's the
That's what I'm saying. And our feed is literally that. That's why I have to go and
Yeah.
watch everything very quickly. So we know Punisher's, Punisher, sorry. Kingpin is back. Lady Muse, whatever, female Muse is there. Luke Cage, Iron Fist
Danny Rand. Yep.
is there. Jessica Jones is there.
What you guys think about James Gandolfini's son.
Who?
James
So
Gandolfini.
you know the kid that keeps on elevating himself in the mayor's entourage?
Tony Soprano's son.
That's Tony
Oh
Soprano's
yes,
son.
the one that died there.
Yeah, the one that
Yeah,
died.
yeah, yeah.
What did you think? Do you feel like that was like I didn't feel like that death was necessary.
Well,
I
somebody
thought they were going somewhere with his character. I thought he was gonna be like Kingpin's illegitimate son, because in the comics he had like an illegitimate son.
Yeah.
So I thought that was gonna be the payoff, but
I feel like that was his death was to build up the evolution of BB.
I can't stand her. No, she's an asshole. You got this man killed. You got him on multiple occasions. Got this man in trouble, and he always was covering for her ass.
Yeah, but he was still a villain.
Yeah, okay.
So
he had ambition.
you started the podcast by saying
being ambitious makes you evil now.
no. You started this podcast by saying Kingpin should have died,
Yeah, Kingpin.
right?
Yeah.
So we can agree that all the
No, but I'm
henchmen-
talking about her and him.
No,
like
no,
they
but
have a
wait.
friendship.
I get that.
She used him.
I'm talking about you.
No, what about me?
I'm talking about you and the association to the character.
Yeah, I'm talking about Kingpin.
You said he shouldn't.
Kingpin. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about his legitimate son now.
What I wanted him to be. Yes, his illegitimate son.
But if he would have stayed alive,
Yeah.
what would be his purpose?
Revenge?
Revenge for who?
I don't know.
I don't know. Take over. You know.
But the father's still there.
Yeah, but he would die eventually, and then he takes.
So you
over.
would have killed Kingpin?
I totally would have killed.
I feel like he's overstaying his welcome right now because I feel like
Bruh, the man's on a fucking island. You did all this chaos, all these people. He fucking killed people in the last episode.
that's the only thing I did not like about the last season. Is
Bro!
they gave him
Too much.
an exit for whatever reason that was.
How did that make sense? The guy was fucking cracking skulls. People were seeing this happen. Oh yeah, here's a phone call. Oh, immunity. What?
And I don't know how the governor has that type of power when you did that much type of chaos in a country.
This is why I'm saying the man.
There's other
should-
states.
He should have died,
or
or at least be beaten within an inch of
no,
his
but you
life.
remember in Wonder Man, they were looking for people to put in that jail.
Yeah. But yeah.
Kingpin seems like
The perfect candidate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like come on.
I mean, he looks like he can handle a little hard labor.
Well, his super strength there that all of a sudden, like I liked how they build him up to become this super sized.
He's a
Giant.
fighter. He's
Yeah.
a fucking juggernaut. I'll give him that.
And that last scene at the end, like
When against everybody.
felt a lot like Tony Montana type of scene.
You know what?
white suit and
It gave a Scarface vibe.
Yeah,
it's true.
from the top. You know when
Yeah.
he dies, say hello to my little friend. He's like, say hello to my fist.
He should have loaded,
Wilson Fist.
he should have loaded up like Henry Cavill.
yeah, exactly. Maybe his beard. That's how his beard grew all of a sudden. You remember why I'm saying that?
No.
Mission Impossible.
Oh, the
Impossible.
mustache.
No. There is a scene where
the toilet.
nobody can explain this when he does this.
Okay.
His beard literally
It
grows.
pops up?
Yeah.
Yes, because they had to
Like a
reshoot
little
that.
like a 5 o'clock shadow type
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
And everybody's like, how the fuck was it a different cut? It's like, no, it was the same day, same moment. It's like we cannot explain it. He does this and
then-
just beep, boop.
Now I gotta go look for that shit.
Yeah, it's a known
It's a known Easter egg.
yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
him coming, I really hope he's not the big bad in season 3.
Fisk.
Yeah, because with Luke
they got
Cage
him-
and Danny Rand and Daredevil,
You need something.
I need something big.
I don't think, and I hope it's not.
But he's in it.
I hope it's not Muse. I feel like she's like more of a side.
No, I feel
quest.
like she's gonna be one of those another.
I think her and Karen Page might have that like little
Why girl versus girl?
because man, she slapped Karen. Karen needs to get some payback. You
Okay,
saw
I
that
get
shit.
that.
She like, pop, pop, pop.
But
You ain't gonna do shit.
that's another thing that I found very confusing.
Yeah. Okay. Which part?
How the blind man gets so much.
No.
That's a little pity fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's some crazy ass game. He bangs.
Yo,
Yeah.
my man.
They
Hey.
did an interview. It's like, who would he hit in the Avengers? Like Black Widow.
He's like,
But you know the
time-
crazy part is we say Daredevil, but Karen Page, she a little freak, a little thought too, because she got Punisher, she
She
got
didn't
him.
get Punisher. She seduced him. She didn't fuck him.
They didn't fuck?
No.
I thought they fucked.
So the whole idea here is: are they more than friends, or is this platonic? But we haven't seen any.
I just know she wouldn't say no to a little threesome with them. No, Daredevil
No,
and
even
Punisher.
Daredevil crossover with She-Hulk.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the
Yo,
walk of
Matt
shame.
Murdock is a hoe.
Yo, well, how can a blind man get so much?
Yo, that's his therapy, man.
Hey, you know what? A
Bang, bang.
bang, bang.
I
Theory.
killed him with sex. With my baton.
Is that heightened senses.
That's
what
not
it
the
is.
only thing that's blind.
No, but again, what I found very bizarre is Matt Murdock's relationship with the psychologist. They were dating in season.
Yeah,
Yes.
she
And now
hate. Why
they
does she
act-
hate him so much?
And now they act like they're strangers. And when
Yeah.
she found out that he was Daredevil, at no point she was like, "Now I understand him. I shouldn't be mad at him anymore."
Yeah,
But that was just
But
he saved your fucking life.
yeah, but she had a complex with the vigilante, with the mask and everything. She
No,
was
I-
writing a book behind it. And
Yeah, I
everything.
remember.
yeah.
but-
So she almost got killed by vigilante. She was
Exactly.
getting fucked by vigilante. But at the end, like as a psychologist, you're like now you're
yeah, connect the dots, right?
exactly
So are you saying that she's a bad psychologist?
She's a horrible psychologist, bro.
because her
those reports.
Yo,
because
hey
she's a
guys,
psychologist. She built a book. She did the following. She banged Matt Murdock at school. That's right. Hey, the kingpins. Yeah.
what happened?
The Fisk.
What happened to Swordmaster?
He left. He
left.
said it.
That was just it.
No, he was like, "I'm not part of this game, man." Fuck this shit.
I like that guy. I don't know.
He's like, "I brought a stick to a fucking gunfight." What
Yeah,
the fuck
but
am
you
I
know,
doing here?
I don't know. I just liked his character. He was just smooth with that shit.
Yeah, he
is
was
not
smooth,
from
but he
there.
was like, "This is where
He's like, I know my limits.
the fuck do you think I'm gonna do against that gigantic guy?"
That guy has a gun.
Let me go chase after the boy and arrow.
Yo, for real. I don't know. I really like this character. I didn't expect to like it as much, but it was cool.
What are you expecting for Vision Quest?
I'm gonna let you guys handle this one because I have no fucking clue.
Well, a lot of talking. I know that because it's all about
Yeah, the psychology.
About-
psychology.
The son is there too, huh? By the way, the other son. So technically, this is the trilogy. It seems so. WandaVision,
Yes.
the witch there all along there.
Agatha.
all along, and now.
oh.
So this is the whole Wanda and Vision trilogy all put together.
okay.
So in Agatha,
So what's
all
her name's
along,
in it then? Scarlet Witch, right?
No. So Agatha all along she wasn't in it.
No, I was
it
just
was
curious.
the speedster. No, not the speedster.
Yeah,
the
Tommy.
other one.
The witch, Wiccan.
The wicked one. And now in Vision Quest, it's the speedster. Because they're bringing them for the Young Avengers. It seems that's what they're trying to set up.
the Young Avengers.
Oh, by the time Young Avengers comes out, everybody's gonna be older. You know, like shit, like old
No,
Avengers
because
at
it
that
seems
point.
they're gonna show up in not Doomsday, but the other one.
Secret.
Yeah,
Secret War.
they're gonna like.
You gonna
anyway,
try it?
We'll see. Anyway, a lot of rumors, whatever.
But yeah, Vision Quest. I really don't know what type.
Where should it end? That because I'm trying to see. I get like whatever it's going to go on through with Vision and Ultron and all these. Wednesday, I think her name is the other one, the other AI.
Oh yeah, Wednesday's the
Wednesday.
Friday.
Sorry, I don't know.
One of the days.
Yeah,
Friday.
one of those days.
It's Friday. Yeah.
So I know it's going to be an AI, and I really hope they overlap this with the whole idea of AI today, and it's
Oh, now's the perfect time.
exactly the timing is perfect with the it's spot in the world and society and the moral thing, and
Well, I always wanted a Jarvis. Like.
yeah, but it's going to be iRobot all over again. I feel that's
Oh really?
yeah, it's going to be the whole
Like the
should
laws.
the laws, and
Asimov's three
Yeah.
laws. Thou shalt not.
and
kill
are they
humans.
human or not? Do they have feelings or not? Vision was the whole premise of him.
That's true.
Right? He has kids. Like with a witch. Like technically speaking,
But
It
his,
is-
I would have wished they would have done the Vision that, and maybe I don't know if they'll do it here, but in the comics he had built his own family.
yeah.
So like outside of Scarlet, meaning, and not the kids with Scarlet, because he has his daughter in the comics, Vision. She's an android, but she's the only one that survived. Like you never read that one?
I've seen the covers.
It's an amazing.
So he created the AI and then put her in a robotic.
So he has his wife, and she
two
Jocasta,
kids.
I think, was Jocasta, I
Yeah.
believe. So he had his wife, and then he had the two kids, and then basically it was like a fucking, and that's where I think they got the Wonder Vision idea from, within that perfect little 1950s style, because that's what that comic was kind of like. They were in this,
Vibing.
yeah, that type of
but
vibe.
in the comic book, Vision and Wanda.
They have kids, and
have
he
kids.
and he also has another daughter now, Vision.
so
She's
he
an
had
android.
two families.
He has two families. Yep.
Do you know which one came first?
Oh no, well Wanda
Wanda
Wanda was the
came
first.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But I'm
then-
wondering if they might have him create his own family as well, kind of like, to overlap, because his daughter Viv is technically like not a young Avenger, but they have something called the Champions, which are younger. They replace the young Avengers, and she's a champion. She's the only one that survived out of all the rest of the family.
I guess they can put on the seed for that.
And then
I know the son is here not to have the family reunited.
And then that actually would make it even more like a philosophical conundrum at this point, right? I think that would be really good, and that's a really highly regarded, I guess you would say, like, series or whatever. Like, won lots of awards, perfect writing, all that shit. So,
but for your question, is basically about world building. Like, where are you expecting the?
Because is he going to?
No, you're talking about Vision Quest though. Like,
like where is it going to end? Meaning that is it going to be for Doomsday? Is it going to end for Secret Wars? Or
Vision Quest is this year?
Yeah, it's in November.
Okay,
so it's before Doomsday. It's the last piece. So Spider-Man is next, and then Vision Quest, and that's it. All the pieces are already set.
So it might lead back into it.
Oh,
or maybe Secret Wars.
Wait, there is an exception. Endgame is coming out in September again, and they're adding
the missing footage.
It's not missing footage. They said new footage, so it's the Russos filming Doomsday.
They say new, but it's just footage we never saw.
No, he's saying we never saw it. No, this is new footage.
Okay.
So they filmed it during Doomsday. And
it's the tie-in. It's basically like...
That's it.
Would you guys go see it again?
I don't have a choice. Because or else fucking TikTok's going to ruin it for me.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind. I really enjoyed the movie. Like, I'm not a big fan of the time heist, but the last 30 minutes in theaters...
the fighting.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing. So I'm just curious where they're going to add this footage. Is it going to be at the end? Because I heard there's multiple.
And most of it, I'm assuming, probably has to do with Tony Stark.
Probably.
Yeah.
Which is related
And
to the
Steve
time
Rogers.
Which is related to the time heists.
Rogers too. Makes sense.
Because they have to explain...
how he comes back at his...
Well, we know
age.
how he comes back, but how are they going to explain the old version? Well, if Doom goes into a different reality where he stayed or whatever.
Oh, so both of them existing at the same time? Old Man Rogers and...
Because they have to explain Old Man Rogers. That scene pretty much fucked up Doomsday, I believe, for Marvel. That's why. They didn't need to bring him back. But because if they don't show him, how does fucking Falcon have the shield? So they already created that world, so they have to find another way.
Here's the tangent. It's like, let me course correct.
Fuck.
And I feel like they're going to correct too for Loki.
Oh, he's not going to be the master of the
No,
tree
they
and
will.
everything?
They will. But they have to explain
Why he's
how
not
he
involved?
did not see Doomsday, blah, 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 blah.
Why he was not involved. If he
Exactly. And maybe they're going to tie in the whole the Conqueror. Because they have to explain that too. I don't know if they're going to do it in the movie Doomsday or
Secret Wars.
just Secret and Endgame.
Yeah, I don't know about Kang there.
I would have brought him back and just killed him off.
Kill him off.
One
Or
shot.
not. So,
The idea of giving Kang the Conqueror what Thanos was for Doom, when he gets his...
Oh, yeah, the glove.
Yeah, the glove.
I'll do it myself.
Exactly. I feel like that would have been perfect. He shows up at the whole stadium there where they're all there.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the Alpha one,
Rip it out.
rip it off, and that
Just
pretty much
daisy chain everybody. It's like...
that would explain everything. Because you can't do it to Thanos now. Even though I heard he's coming back.
Thanos?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's a rumor, but again.
Look, Thanos is actually one of my favorite villains in, like,
Yeah, we've seen it too much. It's
yeah.
over. Like,
but that's, yeah.
No.
We need a new bad. That's why it's a bit disappointing that the fact that they brought back RDJ as Doom.
I'm going to give them time for that one.
Yeah,
I'm not too sure.
let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt,
Sorry, guys.
Because he's going to give a whole new iteration at this way.
Thank you.
Iteration of the character. And, let's see what he does, man,
Would you be okay if they, at the end of this whole thing, create another Doom?
Doom was is going to be someone else in the end? Yeah, I'll be okay with that. And I have a feeling we might be going that route.
Because I don't think he's going to come back again after all these two movies.
Because Doom is, almighty. And Doom can be anyone. You know what I mean? At this point. So I think he'll be able... I think so. I feel like maybe the real Doom is not him.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
I guess. We'll see.
yeah.
I trust them in the sense they'll put this together if they're now moving pieces.
Especially the
even from the
Russos. The Russos, I don't think they've done bad yet. So the Russo brothers, that is.
In Marvel.
In Marvel.
That's all.
Why? What else they do?
No. What's it called?
Citadel.
And the other
Or,
one. The one from Netflix there with the robots with Pratt. City
Oh shit, that's the Russos. I remember
Yeah.
that one.
with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
The
With
Netflix one.
That's
Or was
another
it
one
Prime?
where kind of like you're
the robots.
debating
It was robots and
the
everything.
existence of does AI really count
Yeah.
for life and all that stuff like that.
Oh, that
It was a little bit of it was an interesting
okay. That missed me.
take. Yeah, I can't remember the name though.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, of course.
You finished it. You watched
Yeah.
it. No, you didn't.
The last
Okay.
season.
Did you watch Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Okay. No, the reason why. Were you
me.
satisfied with those endings?
No, I hate it.
yeah.
I hate
You know
it.
where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Like Stranger Things, it became like I don't know what the fuck they did.
And Game of Thrones? How it ended, season 8.
Were you satisfied?
You know what? Because they built up everything so much. No, I wasn't. I was
Okay,
not.
fair.
Okay.
So now let me ask you, how are you feeling about the boys?
God, like, what are they doing? no, like, no, but
we-
I knew, but I was already prepared
So-
for that because,
so
yeah, sorry.
So the reason why he's laughing because we started this conversation earlier before he came in. It's basically the meme about the horse, the drawing of the horse, and there's if you have the good trilogy, you have the flaming horse.
Yeah.
But we feel like Game of Thrones, badly drawn ending. What was the other
Stranger
one?
Things.
Stranger Things.
badly drawn ending, and now we have a new contender being the
Like,
head
could
of
it
the
end
horse.
well? Is
Like-
there any way where we're at right now? You have 2 episodes left.
I have
Technically,
2
7 and
episodes
8.
left. Yeah,
Right? I'm up. You have 3. I'm up to date, so I only have the last one left.
yeah. But what the fuck are they doing?
How do you think? How do you feel? Is there a way? It's an hour. I think it's an
No,
hour.
it's regular.
Okay.
It's regular.
How would you end this? Like, in a way that it would be satisfying to a certain extent.
Everybody has to die.
How? But how?
Everybody has to die. The,
What, they
the
just-
fucking
virus?
killing virus.
Yeah, but that's not going to kill humans. But
I wish it would kill Huey though.
Oh my god.
Maybe because he fucks a soup, he might be like contaminated with soup juice, and he dies too.
gonorrhea.
STD.
Back to Herogasm.
Yeah. Yo,
Is
what?
Huey your worst character?
Yes. And it's crazy how you have a despicable character like Homelander, but you could hate Huey more.
Butcher too.
Butcher is getting back to normal for
Normal.
me now.
But
I
he-
hated him the last 2 seasons or last season.
Him, it's hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. I'm annoyed by his.
Inconsistency.
Yeah, if you take the 5 seasons right now,
Yeah.
the way they developed that character makes no sense to me.
It started off well.
The only one that I hate because he's well developed
Who?
is the Deep.
I knew he was gonna say the Deep.
I hate the Deep.
The Deep has never changed.
No, but he should have died a long
He's
time ago.
such a shit person.
And so you didn't even see the last cameo.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
because
got
of TikTok. He didn't
I got
watch it,
spoiled
but
for
he got
TikTok.
spoiled. So he's been officially banned from the ocean.
No, wait.
So wait,
When did that happen? The banning.
last episode.
Okay. So
But you saw the massacre, right? The 3 million fishes that died.
yes,
because
yes,
of
yes,
Noir.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Him and Noir's little beef one up and shit. I actually was amused by it.
So where's Noir in your story right now?
Oh, he's already like what happened? Like Deep had infiltrated his killed the guy with the eel up
Yeah.
the ass and shit like that. And then afterwards, what happened next with Noir?
Did they get in a fight yet? Noir and Deep?
No.
Okay, so he's right before.
Okay. Anyways, I don't care. I'm gonna watch it. So
Yeah. Well, Noir dies, but he gets killed by a knife. A lot of people, you saw it. I know.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were like, so wait, this guy's bulletproof. This guy had a fucking.
This is a clone of Homelander.
No,
Suppose
but wait.
not
yeah.
anymore, right?
But,
Yeah.
But forget about it. The scene at the beginning of this season, he gets a hold on. How many bullets did he got shot with that big ass machine gun?
Yeah.
And he only just got backwards. That's pretty much as far. He had a knife killed him. But anyway, and it's Deep that kills him, right? Because Noir did the massacre and he
Yeah.
blamed it on Deep, and the
Yeah.
fishes now
they hate him.
they're like, you can't. If you put one toe in the ocean, you're dead. And
Those
the
are his
voice
on-
that says
and
that,
those are his only friends.
it's like this hammer shark
Yeah,
that shows
yeah.
up because he was just chilling because he's sad now, right? He has no friends.
Yep.
So he's sitting on the pier.
Yeah, and because Homelander dismantled the Seven, so now he has no more identity because
Yeah.
that was his life. And he's there, and then the shark shows up. It's like, hey, whatever his name is, Roger, whatever. The voice is very familiar, by the way. That's the cameo.
Oh, okay.
Pay attention.
Just
to
I'll let you have fun.
right.
I'll let you have
have
fun.
You have to.
It better not be Keith David because he's
No,
in everything.
no. Somebody black.
Not
The angriest black man you know.
Samuel
is-
Jackson?
Yeah.
No,
And he's dropping the F-bombs everywhere.
motherfucker! Oh, now I actually want to see it.
And the scene looks, and you're gonna relate to this one. When I saw it, I didn't know it was him.
Okay.
I saw it like live.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this sounds like Dave Chappelle imitating Samuel L. Jackson. You remember in the Chappelle show?
Of course.
For the beer? But then I find out that it was
It
actually,
was actually Samuel Jackson. Oh shit!
So yeah, he's like, motherfucker, if you put a toe, you dead, motherfucker. You dead to us. We know you killed us. You're the one who was behind the genocide. and
Yeah.
blah. And then the whole deep premise now is people were filming, and then there was all of a sudden a kid drowning. And they're like, the deep is he's gonna go and help, but he's scared.
He
not to
couldn't
get-
go in.
So he just like hides and runs away. I hate him.
I hate the
I don't
deep.
get the purpose of this whole arc, but it is what it is. Right?
Yeah,
Sad boy. His
Yeah.
arc, his arc is sad boy.
I know from the beginning.
Starlight
the
finally
beginning.
won a battle, by the way. That's another thing.
I saw
The
those.
last episode.
I saw those memes too.
But that lasted, and again, that whole last episode,
Yeah.
you're going to see some really weird shit.
Bro,
Weirder than the episode before.
I was gonna say like the old man with the balls and all that shit like that. The old folks home
And the dog, you
and
saw
the-
that one.
Wait, what happened with the dog?
So you didn't see the episode where you have 5 different visions of like 5 different angles of the same story?
Then no. Then maybe I'm
So you
mad.
have 2 episodes.
Oh shit!
So,
Wait,
yeah.
so I saw 6 then?
No, 6 and you saw 5.
No, 5. Okay,
You didn't see 6 and 7. So anyway, the last
Anyways,
2
whatever.
episodes are very particular in these things. The story does not advance really.
Yeah.
But that's my problem with the whole so
Everybody's
far.
problem is the fact that it's the last season.
They're wasting time.
So you didn't see Gen V yet?
Yeah, I saw Gen V. Remember?
No,
Oh, they show up finally.
in this season.
Okay, then no.
No, okay, so you have the last.
So they finally show up. Remember we talked about that. Oh god.
They literally show up. They're like, we don't need you, and they leave. I kid you not. I swear to God. Like, I just wanted to see Deadpool's face just show up. That's lazy writing. That's all I wanted to see. Yo, it was bad.
And the worst part is like Kripke, Eric Kripke.
Yeah.
The producer and whatever.
Yeah, showrunner.
Yeah, showrunner basically explain why he's doing this. Just like, we need to tie every loose, whatever.
Because they canceled Gen V.
Loose end there is in order for the final payoff. It's like, what?
And somebody just put it out there. He's like, the Gen V team would kill Homelander.
Easily, well, not easily, but the
But they
girl's
would.
supposed
If they
to.
would
Yeah.
all
That's
be
what she's
together.
been training
No,
for.
forget about the girl. Like the whole team. Forget about the whole team. The sister sees the future, so she can predict where he's
the
coming
movements
from.
and stuff. Yeah,
And then you have the 2
Bloodbender.
super guys, the she,
Yeah,
she,
exactly.
and the other guy that has mental issue, the brother of
Yeah.
strong guy, and then the giant girl. I don't know what she
well,
would be
she
useful.
probably died. She's the only one that, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rest of them, yeah.
But them together are a lot stronger than the boys. Let's be very clear.
Well, I mean,
The only
Stronger and organized.
yeah, exactly. They would literally end that season right there and then. So this whole thing. Now we're at last episode, and the story where we're at right now is Homelander is immortal.
The God Complex.
oh, he got the. Oh no, he got the V.
Yeah, you got the V. Oh,
Okay.
so you didn't see it yet. That's
So then no.
so you know about his father. What happened to his
But
father?
he
He got
Soldier
iced.
Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
Soldier
got
Boy.
iced.
Yeah.
They put him back into the.
Oh, they
Cryo.
put Soldier Boy.
So and again, it was like so lazy writing. It's like we don't know what we're gonna do with him. So okay,
And he was like everywhere, like in the
yeah,
season.
The whole season was
And
his.
this
Yeah.
is another of the social media complaints. Like, wait, there's one season left, and you iced the guy that's been around for the entire run.
The whole
and
thing.
he's not gonna show up at the
Yeah.
end.
So they're like, we don't know how we can kill him or take care of him, so let's ice him. The Gen V, we don't need you. Okay, and they just leave. Like, what the fuck is
That
All
part-
this build up.
That part I don't understand.
Like I said, you're gonna get angry for the next 2 episodes, and the season finale is tomorrow.
I was already annoyed because I'm like, they're fucking going around in circles, like right now.
And I don't know how this could end. Like, how are they gonna do this in 50 minutes? in a satisfying way. Don't get me wrong here.
They're probably not looking to satisfy anyway.
Hence why the meme of the drawing of
whole-
the horse is like lazy, lazy, lazy.
Like, because this season feels like this is the season before the last season.
Yeah. Because you're trying to do the build up, so you add the characters, you explain the characters, you put in the fillers, and it's like, oh, I'm preparing for next season, right? Nope. There's no more season.
Like, this is the last 50 minutes of the story, and you have no idea how this could end in a way.
That won't piss people off.
Yeah, because except if Homelander wins at the end. That could be very...
Look, that could be a possibility.
That would be amazing. That, you see, I would accept. I would respect that ending. If Homelander wins and kills everybody and he becomes God,
We're not going to get a good ending. I know that for a fact. Like, we're not going to get a good ending. You can't. I don't see any way we're getting a...
But I would take that ending, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that would be a good ending.
And when I say a good ending, meaning like a happy ending. There's no happy ending.
No, impossible. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I meant. Instead of good, I meant happy. Yeah.
If you get a happy ending, we riot.
Keep in mind, there's so many characters we don't know what's going on. So the son, he just got a beating.
Well, you got it. That's whoop.
And that's about it. The daughter of the brain popper,
Yeah.
and the father.
Oh, yeah, it's true. What happened to her?
You know, there's all like her. We don't know the grandfather. We know
He
got recruited. Technically speaking, the characters from the boys. There's not many left after last episode. So that's that. Now, and there's the big question of what's her name, Wonder Woman and the boys. What's her name?
Maeve.
Maeve.
Queen Maeve.
We don't know what's going on with her.
Well, she's coming. She's gonna show up.
How would you like
Because when you saw Sage, I looked at the book.
We haven't seen. There's one episode left. What, she's just gonna show up?
Probably she
With
might
no
be
explanation?
she might be the reason that Homelander gets taken down.
How?
Well, she is.
She got
super
her
strong.
ass whooped by Homelander
But-
when he was mortal.
alone. yeah.
What is she gonna do now? That's what I'm saying. Sage's story, I'm very confused. For
Yeah,
a smart
Sage-
girl, she's dumb.
She's
Yo,
I think that's another complaint that I saw on social media.
that
too.
she's supposed to be like this super smart person. But
yeah,
she's
the
dumb.
smart-
like, there's
smartest.
at least 2 episodes where it's like, really?
she's usually playing 5D chess, and now all of a sudden she's playing fucking checkers. Oh, I didn't expect the father to love him. Like, even though the other one, there's the other story too with the president now. Well, yeah, technically the new president of the United States, the female girl with the second head in the back.
Yeah.
That girl overstayed her welcome in that show too. She should have died a long time ago.
I don't know. I kind of like the.
You're such a freak, man. You're such a freak. Don't even finish that phrase. I know exactly. You're such a freak. Because
knows-
old father,
he knows
that
me
whole
well.
thing with old father, huh?
You know me well.
His favorite character is probably old father, by the way.
Oh my God.
We shall speak no.
You know
more.
who that character is? Who
No.
that guy, the actor is?
No.
He was the brother in Blackish, the brother of Rainbow,
No way.
the little hippie
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
That's him.
Oh shit! I did not catch that.
Yeah,
You know what? Because I kept looking at him. I'm like, why is this guy's face so familiar?
Blackish. He was Rainbow's brother.
Oh shit! The Hallelujah Man.
Yeah, exactly. So it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah,
It's
all
okay.
right,
Go
it's
on.
all right.
It's all right.
But yeah,
So there's a lot of stories that they have to fucking conclude in this. Except if they put the virus, everybody dies. And
that's what I'm saying. They're gonna do the virus.
Like,
Everybody's
fuck
gonna
this shit.
die.
That's gonna be super lazy writing. You for 5 years, 5 seasons, plus 2 Gen V seasons to kill everybody with one virus.
But what annoys me is like, it's in the comics.
No, it's not based on the comics anymore. A long time
Oh,
ago.
They,
yeah,
they
okay.
started. Yeah, I think
They
they
started
started
diverging, right?
Yeah,
For a while
a lot.
Since Noir and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Noir alone was a huge deviation from the plan, right? It's literally
And I don't
supposed to be
think
Homelander.
Butcher had that type of power in the comics.
Who? Sorry.
Butcher.
No, I don't think that was.
I don't think he had that fucking whatever is going on.
Okay.
the
That's a
tentacle,
really
the cancer
weird-
tentacle. Yeah,
That's a really weird
I don't know
power.
why they went with that shit.
Very confused.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's gonna happen.
And keep in mind, the boys, what was it, season 3 when they had that temporary V?
yes,
Yeah,
What
the
happened
temp
with
one.
that? Huh? What happened with that?
yeah, he had like laser vision and shit with that one. No,
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he had literally Homelander powers.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And he could disappear and teleport.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm like, give them back all the powers.
In the comics, I do believe they all get powers.
Mother's Milk, like, I would like to see what his powers are. Singing rap songs and I don't know. That character too, I really enjoyed, but he's getting the Butcher treatment. Against
getting
four,
thinner.
against four, against four. Like, yo, stick to one thing.
Yep,
man.
exactly.
At least they gave them his origin story of why he has that name.
Wait, what?
Mother's milk.
Yeah, I know.
Why they called him that way.
What was it?
Because he was weak and he needed his mother's milk. And he took it as a badge.
He owned it?
He owned it.
Okay, taking the power back.
So they were saying he was a baby. He needed his mother's milk. That's why.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm like, all right. But it was very anticlimactic. I was
Yeah,
like,
a little
that's
bit.
it.
You would have thought it would have been something a little bit
Straight
more
line.
deep.
Mother's milk directly. The bar was there. There wasn't even
needed
a
to-
metaphor. But it is what it is. And his family we haven't seen again. But again, with a reason. Frenchie and
Yeah, what happened with those two?
oh no, it's
Okay, never mind. They're dead. Okay.
no, one of them dies.
Yeah.
You can guess.
Frenchie,
Yeah.
obviously.
And how he dies is very
Oh, no.
again, watch, you'll see.
Yeah,
See.
yeah,
You can
I'm-
complain on the next episode.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Like I said, season finale is tomorrow, so I
Like
really,
the one character I actually liked.
Frenchie?
Yeah. Even though they fucked him up.
interesting fact. Frenchie and the boys
Yeah.
is Algerian French.
You know what? I feel like I knew that.
I didn't know that. I found out. Played by a Jewish Israeli. Another interesting fact.
The current character?
He's Israeli.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's why when everybody found out, they were trying to cancel him.
no.
I kid you not.
He's a good actor.
I feel like that's why they killed him off.
No, stop it. Stop.
Well, the complaint started and all of a sudden he dies.
He's a good
Because he has real trauma. Because he was a IDF agent. He killed people.
in
Israel.
Sorry?
In real life,
He was
he's
an
a Gal
IDF?
Gadot
Oh.
version.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was an IDF. He killed and saw killings. And
So he
no,
has-
he didn't kill. Sorry. He went through people's houses and kicked them out and shit like that.
So he's seen it like firsthand.
And they would say,
he has
was
trauma
saying
because of that.
The trauma that Frenchie shows in the show
It's real.
is real. Fuck. And the irony was he's playing a French Algerian character by an Israeli. So I was like, oh, all these mixed emotions.
Yeah, but honestly
I like him.
he's a great actor.
He was my favorite character.
He really is.
Yeah,
He really
regardless
is.
of all
Well,
this.
was, I guess. Shit.
Yeah, it was. But her power up is very interesting.
Kumiko.
Kamiko, yeah. What do
Now
you mean
she's-
power up?
Now she's what's her name? What's his name? Soldier Boy Nuclear.
She took
She built up. I didn't know you could do that, but again, you'll see. You watch. Like I said, there's a lot of lazy writing.
yeah, especially the fact that Kimiko like all of a sudden was like can't shut the fuck up. She's been
I didn't get. How did they explain her talking?
she said she worked on herself. Basically that's what it was.
Lazy writing.
Yeah.
So off screen, all of a sudden,
worked
after
out- she
4
worked-
seasons
Yeah.
of not working,
She worked on herself.
and there's no time jump.
I went on YouTube and decided to make some Duolingo.
Tutorial? Because there's no time jump between season 4 and season 5.
I don't think so.
none that I could recall.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
But she did spend time away, apparently. So there was a time jump because from what I understood, she had said she spent like a couple months,
she was in jail.
working on herself in jail, I guess. So
When
that's
they're there, that's how the season starts. They're all in jail.
So minimum.
Wait.
mi-
No,
She got
because-
arrested. She got arrested at the end of season 4,
Yeah.
and then she was she in jail?
No, because they had to find her.
Who was in jail? Frenchie, Huey, and Mother's Milk. Those were the 3, right? Starlight went and got Gen V.
Yeah.
Butcher was doing Butcher. Where the hell was she?
I'm checking to see, but
I think she escaped.
Maybe so she was just
because I think she had. I think she had escaped.
I think she escaped.
so she left Frenchie behind.
Yes, I remember. I think so. I'm almost sure that's what happened.
I'm pretty sure all the humans got to jail.
Yeah, but they were among the soups. The securities and shit like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. It is what it is. Let's talk a little bit.
MK.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that too.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
No, that's good. That's good. We'll go with MK first. Mortal Kombat 2. So you didn't watch it.
No.
You did.
Yes.
I sadly did.
Damn.
Yeah. And again,
I didn't. We did not expect much. Come on.
I actually expected something.
But
a
you're
little bit more.
but just I can't say too much into because I haven't seen it personally, but like everywhere that I'm seeing was getting positive like reactions. Because
Really?
I think, yeah, a lot of places. Because I guess the first one was such a shit show. Like the second
How
one,
much did you give? I know you don't give numbers there, but how bad did you hate the first one?
I hated it completely.
How bad? What level compared to another movie?
I could just tell you that I hate giving ratings, and I give that one like a 2.
Okay, so if you gave
The
that
only
one
thing
a
I
2
liked was the fight scene with Sub-Zero
Yes,
and Scorpion.
Sub-Zero.
At the beginning.
Which was that the first 15 minutes.
Exactly. That
Yeah.
10
everything
minutes,
everything else was like a no.
fair. So if you gave that movie somewhat of a 2, and that's the only thing you liked, this movie is probably a 3.5.
You think so?
Yes.
Yeah. Because like I said, I think I gave the first one a 4. This one probably is around a 5.
Yeah.
Oh, you went 5?
Yeah. you did.
I don't think if I gave a
Oh.
number.
No, you did.
I did. I don't
Because
remember.
I thought it was. I don't know why I thought it was lower.
No, it was a 5.
Because I kept on sliding.
Yeah. Because the issue with the movie.
But you went 6.
No, I went 5.5, and after I'm like,
Okay.
as more that I think about it, I might
It
keep
dipped
on
or going up?
Dip. No,
No,
keep
it's
on
not going to
dipping.
go up. My
can't go up.
my daughter gave it a 4, and my son gave it a 5.5. I went in the middle, 5. And the reason why there's one fight scene and a half that were as good or a little bit better than the first one.
Okay, but the rest aren't.
The story makes no sense, absolutely no sense. No, don't give me that Mortal Kombat thing.
In my brain, that's
But
what I was
Mortal
thinking.
Kombat is the only video game I can say that actually has a story.
I think it
build
came,
up.
It came after though.
Came after what?
Well, the world building.
No,
of
but that's what
Mortal
I'm
Kombat,
saying.
yeah.
But that's you already have the material,
yeah.
right? Because
In fact, I feel like Mortal Kombat is probably one of the more convoluted stories that you can find. You know, between Quan Chi, Shao Kahn, like this, but like Shang Tsung. Like I feel like it's actually they have so much material to use.
but you see, they tried. So the Liu Kang Kung Lao story. What was the game called? Dragon Brothers, or whatever it was called.
Oh, the single.
Oh,
one-off?
I remember that game. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you see, that's how this movie ends. Is to go for there. I'm guessing that's where they're going with.
So there's gonna be another one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay.
But I think that's going to be a spin-off more than anything else. But we'll see. Now the Scorpions.
true. You can make a world from
the
it.
Sub-Zero story. I feel like they jumped. They forgot the brother somewhere in the mix.
Because nobody cared.
And you cared for what's his name? What's his name?
Noob? Noob's
Yeah.
in there?
Yeah.
Well, no, Noob got resurrected. So
okay.
here's the thing. Spoiler is the fact that Shao Kahn decided to. So was it Quan Chi?
Yeah, probably Quan Chi because he resurrected a lot
Yeah.
of people.
So Quan Chi.
Yeah, he resurrected
He
everybody.
resurrect a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
Then that's how Kano came back into the mix and everything. Whatever it is.
Yeah, but
after-
we don't know why he got resurrected fully compared
Kano.
to the rest. Kano.
yeah,
He was the only human back. Kung Lao came as a zombie, and Sindel was a zombie.
apparently it's due to the fact that one was rushed, the other one wasn't, so he didn't get enough.
And
prep
Sindel,
time.
what's her excuse?
Sindel got resurrected
Half? And
halfway
they
or
were no
whatever
rush.
it is, and at some point, Shao Kahn basically asked for like a minion, and basically they go, "Oh, I got somebody in hell, okay," and like, "Oh, I'll give you extra powers," and that's how we got Noob Saibot.
Oh, we got Noob?
We got Noob
Yeah,
from
yeah,
that,
Okay.
And
but Scorpion stays Scorpion.
but
And
Scorpion was, I don't know why, like they wanted to bring because of the popularity of the character.
Yes.
But he had no point in the story, to be
No.
extremely honest.
It's lazy.
like
writing.
super lazy writing. The Luke Cage
Yeah.
story was, so the preview?
Not Luke Cage, Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage, sorry.
Yeah.
The Johnny Cage story, you saw the preview?
Yeah.
That's literally his story. There's maybe another 1 minute, and that's it.
There's-
The bar scene, the garage scene, and
Oh,
voila.
so he's not a central character?
He
No, he's not.
I heard Katana is.
yeah, she's
That
the
is
main.
correct.
And
Katana's
her
the
story
main.
makes no sense because her twin sister is
Melina?
Melina Black and dead. The first one.
not even mentioned.
She's not even mentioned.
She's not even mentioned.
And Jade's
Isn't
art.
Jade black?
Yeah, she's black. in
Melina's
this one.
not supposed to be black.
Melina's supposed to be her twin sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in the
She's
first
a clone. No, Melina's a clone.
Yeah. So,
made with the DNA of like the
yeah,
Baraka people.
so she's twin,
yeah.
but you see her in the first one. She dies in the first one. She's the black chick that dies. And again, it's okay. Jade's story
Because I
is
cared so much about the first one. I don't remember.
exactly, but that's what I'm saying. They created and then they killed off what's his name there, Cole.
Oh, they killed him? Cole Haan dies?
I felt bad for him at this point.
Because of the hatred.
Yeah, they literally said, "Oh, the fans don't like him. We're going to kill him off." Yet I feel like he was actually
he wasn't a bad character.
He had room in this movie to actually develop. It would have made more sense, but they just killed him off, and the tournament made no sense.
Basically, they hit a reset and they start storytelling at the beginning. That's why Kitana became the main character.
Okay.
Because they actually did the entire. My dad was this. I'm gonna get revenge due to Shao Kahn.
Yep.
And after that you see time jump, and after that you see some acrobatic combat, and then after that like whatever it is. After that it's like draft mode. Okay, please explain why Raiden is around. Oh, it's because reference first movie that we don't like. And we're like, okay, explain Jax and Sonya. It's like, please reference first movie. I'm like, okay.
And Raiden is super useless.
What, sorry?
Raiden's super useless. As a god, he's super useless.
He's a pointless god. And again, he puts, because of his powers, they had to find a way to put him on the side so he does not join.
Yeah.
So they just lazy writing again.
And extra lazy writing, and due to Kung Lao and Liu Kang, is like, wait a minute. So the god that got nerfed trained these two guys to be successor
for years.
And their combat sequence are super cool because they're actually real martial artists.
Right. Yeah.
And
I saw them.
And fun fact that I found out after, because I couldn't relate how the Liu Kang character looked a certain way, and during his recent interview, he looked like he got BBL on his face.
Oh shit.
But that's because he got injured during the filming of the movie and had to get re-injured.
Surgery.
He had surgery to his jaws, and that's why his face got swollen.
All that for a shitty movie.
Damn.
Yeah. That's why because that actor is the Asian guy from the Power Ranger reboot.
The most recent movie that they had?
Yeah. So they didn't look at the same at all. And it's sad when you found out.
What?
But that's the only good action scene, because there was two real, legitimate.
I really enjoyed
martial artists, including Kung Lao.
Yeah,
He's part of the Jackie Chan stunt team.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's one of his.
He's one of the Jackie Chan stunt
yeah.
team. And I couldn't believe it. And that's why the choreography made so
really
much
good.
sense.
It was amazing. Even the scenery, it was a live stage of the video game.
Yeah.
It's the portal to the dimension.
I know exactly what the
perfectly well done. That fight, by far, was the best fight.
Okay.
And then it was number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Best fight of the movie.
Okay.
The rest looked very corny. Johnny Cage's kicks.
No bueno? Oh, shit.
It's like wire flipping.
Remember, I already said, like, when I saw him was going to be Johnny Cage, I wasn't sold by it. You know what I mean?
I don't mind.
How's the character?
I don't mind Carl Urban being the character.
Oh, okay.
But the entire plot, what he says and everything, that's why like the score keeps on dipping for me.
Okay, I see.
It's just like...
And they made fun of so many things. Even the scene when they beat up a noob with the power of friendship there. That whole thing.
Oh, they had like those friendship fatalities there? What's it called?
No. They were talking about power of friendship like the fucking Hugga Bears.
Yeah, remember they had like fatalities. Remember they had babalities. They had it was called friendship.
Yeah, it was a friendship.
Yeah, they had friendship.
Oh no, I know the friendship specials.
So they used that.
But that was a 1 versus 1. This was a combination of 4 characters to beat up 1. And that's when Cage decided to discover his powers. Because everything was rushed. This was what happened in the first one. You remember, for the guy to find his powers?
Yeah.
This was done in 10 minutes.
No, okay.
And he does his super...
Because Johnny Cage kept on wishing for where's my powers?
Yeah. For the 20 minutes that he was in the movie.
Yeah.
Trying to be... Through the whole movie, he didn't want to be there.
I mean, it adds to who Johnny Cage is supposed to be, right?
Yeah, but he had no connection with Sonya, no love,
basically it's
no
the
flirting.
Draft. What you saw in the trailer is like how they drafted.
Literally what it was.
And that's literally all this thing. And then he has one fight with Baraka. Again.
That was lazy writing.
Baraka I actually enjoyed.
The character?
First, I liked how they created him, the way he looked, made sense.
Okay.
First, he's black.
Baraka's black?
Oh yeah, he's black in that movie. That's 100% sure. He talks black. He is black. The character behind the mask is black, and I don't.
Welcome to the Hood.
Yeah, it's literally that.
It's literally
that
Welcome to the
scene
Hood.
is Welcome to the Hood.
Yeah. Take the Warriors, like old school,
Yeah, I
the
love
Warriors.
Warriors, yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, welcome to the Hood. Welcome to Harlem. It's like, you don't belong here, white
Exactly.
man.
And then they're gonna fight you, and you
Kind of like
challenge him,
that. I acknowledge you now because you beat
and then he
me.
becomes brothers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
With Johnny Cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Like I said, and all that just for him to show them the way to go to the castle.
Underground. Yeah. Again, lazy writing.
They could teleport pretty much anywhere, but they teleported before.
Yeah, it's
Again,
kind of like,
it's-
oh, we found this. Yo, it's kind of hard to sneak into the castle, but we have to go this particular
It's super secret route.
And
bottom pit
let me
area.
ask you: you didn't watch the movie, right? What's the rules? How does the tournament work?
Well,
From your story, that
From what you remember.
Yeah.
you beat someone, you move up. You move up.
That's the
until-
video game, right? But
Yeah.
the like the
Storytelling.
the
behind
storytelling of, you remember in the first Mortal Kombat they had to win, I think, 10 times.
it or
Oh
something.
man, I don't remember. I've seen
They
it,
were
but I don't
supposed to,
remember.
like, the tournament happens 10, like you have to win 10 tournaments
Yeah,
for you
okay.
to take over the world, right? And like in Mortal Kombat 1, this one comes up and they're on the 9th. So if they lose, he
world
takes
is
over the world, right?
Mm.
And this is the first time I hear about this. It was 3 fights, and then you go up in echelons.
Yeah.
That's something
Apparently, it's like, oh, it's supposed to be 1-on-1. They started that. Now there's like new rules. Now it becomes this and this. I'm like, really? You're shuffling rules now? It's like it's
to
no
a
more-
point that they lose, and then they're like, "Oh no, I'm not with you anymore. I'm with them." And then the flame of the winds just
Yeah,
flips.
it just flips.
I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, how? You can't reinvent these things.
shit.
Like I know about. Oh, you're pretending to be a traitor and
That's
whatever
it.
there is. It's like, okay, we get the revenge story, but that's how you snuck it into the Mortal Kombat.
So that's what I mean. It was lazy writing
Okay.
with a lot of fighting, but very basic fighting.
So that's why like the score keep on slipping. So yes, they added more if you compare it to the first movie.
Okay. Yeah.
But if you're starting off at it as a 2 or a 3 or whatever your lowest
Yeah,
grade
yeah.
is, was it worth it? No. What did you get? What you wanted? Maybe,
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say.
because they toss like, okay, we're going bigger, badder, more characters.
Because they
There's
felt like they
Johnny
were doing
Cage,
fan service, I
Yeah,
guess.
because-
And the thing is,
Without
they had
having
so,
substance.
but they had so many characters to use.
Yeah.
They decided to use a minimum. You needed 5 fighters. I don't know why 5.
Yeah.
And then random fighters. So you had like years to develop these, and you go and get Cage last minute because he's Van Damme in the past. That's literally his story.
Yeah, that's-
What do you
he,
mean by
he
that?
was an
He's a Van
actor that when he was young had
Oh.
potential. He was an amateur fighter.
Yeah.
He still had the cast. And that's your best fighter on earth. I'm like, damn, okay.
Taekwondo master. That's why he retired to go acting.
That's
That's
it.
literally what they expected.
And he's old now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they're
that's why
like-
they picked Curl Urban because he looked old.
Old and yeah.
rather than picking the Miz or
So they picked him up, and then the whole glasses thing was overkill too. Like the first time, haha, it's funny, nostalgic. But when you do it 2 or 3 times,
it's a
It's
gimmick.
intentional cheesy though. I'm guessing.
I guess. But I'm like, who
like
wanted
his power
this?
up is the glasses.
the glasses to
Yeah.
put them on.
Every time he wears the glasses, that means he's gonna win.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Oh,
there's
okay.
the joke with the middle finger and all that. The
Oh
whole
yeah,
nine
but that
yards.
too was overkill. Like you
all
do it
crude.
once, like because that was one of his fatalities, I think, if I remember.
Yeah.
He catches the glasses and he does it like this. Okay, he did it once. They did it like 3 times.
He doesn't do the split with the.
Oh, they did.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
They did
But
it.
again, it's how they presented it, and it's basically like they wanted to do what Street Fighter is gonna do. It's the fan service, but it's basically how Shao Kahn got connected to Shang Tsung, how they got into Quan Chi.
Quan Chi, yeah.
And Shao
everybody-
Kahn, let's be very honest, he fought everybody.
yeah,
He was the only.
consistent.
He only fought, he's the one who killed everybody. Like he was part of the 5 fights. I don't know why. Technically, he was supposed
He's
to be
supposed to be the
one
last
of the
one.
fight was no Kitana versus Johnny Cage wasn't.
the first fight. No, the 3 fights.
Yeah,
He's the one who killed
Cole.
Cole. That was the second
spoiler,
fight.
spoiler.
That was the second fight.
Yeah,
And the third fight was Jax No, Sonya versus Sindel. When
Yes.
she just yelled. That was it. It felt like a kid took the fucking joystick and just kept on doing
Spamming
this.
it.
That's it. Ah, that's all she did. Yell.
And that,
Never used her hair. Never did
Oh,
anything.
she didn't use the hair?
She just
it's just
screamed
banshee scream all the time. It's canary. Canary,
constantly.
Canary.
Again, those were the 3 first fights. And then it was Liu Kang versus Kung Lao. That was the 4th.
Yeah.
And the 5th was...
Shao Kahn at the end.
Exactly.
With a double jeopardy.
Yeah, that's it. So I'm like, how are you the 5th fighter?
And on top of that,
Wait, am I missing somebody?
no, you're not. But it's because the
It was
reason
5 fighters.
Yeah, but the reason why they added extra is because in all the shuffle, they added extra fights. So they invaded Shao Kahn's
No, it was
castle.
Jade versus Jax, the 5th fighter. Those were the 5 warriors.
Yeah, because it happened at the same time with the Sonya.
Yes,
versus
exactly.
Sindel.
So those were the 5 warriors of the bad people. It was
Okay.
Jade,
Yeah.
Kung Lao, all of a sudden, they take him a
Resurrected.
zombie,
Because
and
he's
all
a-
of a sudden
yeah.
he's part of that team. I'm like, so you won 9 other tournaments prior. Where are these warriors? And now all of a sudden you reuse an
he
older
used a
one.
handicap rule.
Yeah.
Basically, it was always Shao Kahn, but he needed some rest time.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So toss
So
some
he
extra.
brought in his extra cronies.
No, but they could have brought Cabal. They could have brought up fucking the robots there, whatever they're called.
Cyrax
and all of
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Like there was so many characters. They could have fucking Baraka. They could have brought him in as one of the 5 fighters.
Yeah, because that would have been more make sense of like his species, his demeanor.
He's trying to protect them.
Exactly.
Resident of the lower being.
So they're like, Kung Lao died in the 9th tournament. We're gonna bring him, and he's gonna be one of ours. Okay, cool. Like,
You
all
didn't
right.
have backup. That was your master plan.
The-
Resing an extinct champion.
but I have to give him 3 females as fighters. Very feminist of him.
Lot of being.
I'm just saying. A lot of
He sent his wife
on the
too.
human.
He sent his wife.
Nah, it's not his wife. It's
Or
his
his,
zombie.
mistress.
Yeah, his mistress.
Sindel?
Please.
Sindel?
Sindel
Yeah,
is his
Sindel
mistress.
is what? Yeah.
It's not his wife.
Oh.
In the story, she's
Because she was the mother of Katana, no?
Katana, yeah, that's
And
it.
then
They still kept
he killed
father.
her
The
husband,
father.
and he took her on. He's supposed because
kept
Katana's
that.
supposed to be his like daughter.
adopted. Yeah,
They kept it.
that they kept.
That's
That
why I
kept
say
that.
mistress then. She's because technically he.
Not because she's a zombie. She's dead.
Oh right.
That's what I
don't
mean.
understand the zombie part.
He's
but all right.
fucking a doll.
Oh.
Yes,
That's all I'm
necrophilia.
saying. Yeah, that's it. And whatever, the necromancer, what's his name again?
Quan
Quan Chi.
Chi.
He never fought. He was just there resurrecting eyes and bodies.
He's comedy relief.
Really?
And the guy of the souls, what's his
Because
name?
of Kano.
Yeah. So the comedy relief, there's a lot.
Okay.
Baraka, Kano, Cage, and who am I
That's
missing?
it. Jax, maybe?
Yeah, Jax had that little street cred going on for him.
With Sonya.
And the necromancer. And what's his name? The guy of souls. I forgot his name.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
Shang Tsung.
Shang
Tsung.
He was the most useless character in that
Oh,
movie.
And
yeah.
meanwhile, he was like our first big bad in the
And
first
I like him
Mortal-
as a
yeah.
character. He took Cage's soul, but yet he was still standing normal.
Your soul is mine.
Like, he's a minion that had
Yeah.
5 minutes screen time.
And his stream time was like, are you sure? Let me go and get rated. And then
Yeah.
that's it.
The most powerful sorcerer that did lip service.
That's what I mean. They had so many, like if you look at the whole aura of like the body of work of Mortal Kombat, all the characters. You brought back Scorpion for fan service, I get it.
And-
Sub-Zero, they could have brought his brother in. instead.
And mind you, up until Mortal Kombat 3, I think, at Combat 3 or 4 or whatever, they had a roster of 30.
Of what?
Of 30 characters.
Yeah.
like
Reptile
was
was
it
there.
Nightwolf?
Was
or Red
Reptile in the
Wolf?
first one?
Who?
I think Reptile was in the first one.
No, he wasn't.
Reptile?
Reptile was only seen in Annihilation.
Oh,
I don't think
Right.
Reptile was in there.
okay.
I don't remember.
So Reptile wasn't in it. Cabal was in the first one.
Yeah, Nightwolf wasn't in there.
Yeah,
I'm
Nightwolf. They
guessing.
just they teased him in the first one.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, there was like a flyer with his.
You're missing Striker. You're missing
Striker. Oh shit. Yeah.
Baton Boy.
Yeah, but Striker looks a lot like Jax. I feel like it's the
But he's
same.
white. And
Yeah.
Baton.
But he's like the cop special
yeah.
authority. Yeah.
I feel like those are similar characters, but the robots they could have brought them in. Smoke.
Smoke. I was gonna ask.
I'm
Smoke.
like the guy with the blindfold. What's his name there?
Oh yes, blind
Ja-
Kenshi.
Yeah,
Blind
Kenshi.
Kenshi. Yeah.
Him, he could have been interesting. Raiden, he could have fought at
could have
least
been
once.
used.
Well, look, if there's gonna be a third one, I'm pretty sure they have time to bring in all those other guys too.
I don't
But
know.
is it going to be lazy writing again?
Yeah. Well, apparently.
So, are you worried for Street Fighter
Worried in what sense?
after watching Mortal Kombat?
No, I'm very.
No.
I'm more hype, not because am I gonna get lazy storytelling again? Probably, but it's like
Maybe
are you gonna
not.
give me?
I hope not.
Maybe not.
But again, I don't know what. Like, as much as I like to criticize movies, when I think about Street Fighter,
Yeah.
I'm telling myself if I would have a budget and I would have like carte blanche to do the movie,
Yeah.
I don't know how I would approach it.
That's why you got to go kind of fucking out the box, kind of like what they're doing. This one looks so out of the box. I
But
don't
it's
know.
no, but the colors, I get that.
Yeah, but
out of
that's
the
what I meant
box, the
overall.
funkiness. But I'm talking about the storyline. It's gonna be a tournament, of course, like in the video game.
Yeah.
Shadow Law is gonna be behind it to launder your money, I
Shadow.
guess. That's cool. Now, building the characters and everything, there's the bad people and then there's the rest of the people, and there's gonna be the side NPC characters, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they can develop everybody. Now they have the Ken and Ryu situation. Akuma's my biggest. I don't know why he's in the movie.
Like the character itself.
Yeah, I feel like that could have been for a second or third
I
one.
was like, acknowledge him.
Yeah, but no Sagat and Akuma's there. So I'm confused.
Yeah, I am confused about the fact that we don't have Sagat.
Yeah, like
If you're gonna bring in the first movie of Street Fighter, you have to-
Sagat.
you have to
Sagat.
bring
Yeah.
everybody from Street Fighter 2.
Unless Sagat's gonna be a flashback
there's no character assigned to him anyway, like a actor.
at all, eh? But
See,
unless
if I would've done
unless they're doing a really good job of
Yeah, yeah,
keeping it
maybe.
under wraps.
Like the only like if I would have had the carte blanche, I would have done Street Fighter 1, the first movie. So Sagat would have been the bad guy.
Give us
and
Alpha.
then you would have seen Bison at the end saying that he is the puppet master
Yeah.
behind all these, and then you can build up from there. Like it would have been a Ryu story with Ken. Chun-Li would have been in the background, not seen. Like her story with the cops and everything. And then that would have introduced Street Fighter 2.
But that's assuming that you want to world build.
But if you want to
Very
have
true.
multiple, no, but if you
It's
want
true. It
multiple,
could be a one shot. You're right.
But
no, I don't think any company wants to do a one shot with these type of movies. Let's be very
You
honest.
shouldn't. But
Like
you
I
never
would
know.
rather you aim for 2 or 3, hopefully if it's good enough, than do like a one shot. Because one shot that means what? Bison dies and that's it, and we're done.
Yeah.
Ryu has his happy ending. Ken chills.
Look, the fact that we don't see Sagat, I doubt that is going to be a one shot. You know what I mean?
and Akuma's there already.
Yeah, but maybe Akuma's like going to be
they're
like a
trusting-
super quick thing.
listen, they're tossing a lot of money on this thing, right? So they are hoping that it's gonna bank well on the first movie, and after that they go from there. Now, are you gonna toss? If you're taking your approach, it's basically good for the build-up. But the thing is, imagine you mess up the story and whatever there is, you're not gonna get greenlit for the second one.
How did Mortal Kombat do in the theater? But from the
It didn't
box office.
It didn't go to the theater. It was during COVID.
The
era.
first one.
No, sorry.
Second
this
one is did
this
35 million. I know that weekend.
Yes.
35 mil?
It's pretty good.
That
it
is
seems.
actually right.
It
I
seems
think
pretty
Devil's
good.
Wears Prada did the best so far.
Yes.
That's where they went head to head. That's why they
Yes.
only took second place.
So that was, and then Mortal Kombat second place.
Yeah.
Okay. And
but
then,
I don't think Mortal Kombat is going to be there in the second week.
Side note, asterisk. Did you guys see the trailer for the new animated movie from the creators of Coraline? Have you guys seen Coraline?
Yes,
did.
I've watched Caroline.
That's like one of my favorite animated.
Really?
Yeah. I like the darkness of. There's a new trailer with the stop motion.
Okay.
It's Leica Studios, I think it's called. It's called Wildwood. Oh man, it's fucking looks amazing. Just the fact that there's no CG, it's all stop motion, and the way that it looks so like fucking crisp and everything. Anyways, just when you have a moment, take a look at that trailer, man. It like actually feels like is bringing back storytelling and original like IPs to animated, I guess you would say in that sense. But yeah, sorry, side note.
Thoughts on Voltron going directly to streaming?
Trouble.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I mean, already the movie's been completed like years ago.
2-3 years. Sorry,
No bueno.
Henry Cavill.
Yeah, he's just not getting any luck.
And they have some good actors in that movie.
Bro, Sterling K. Brown, Henry Cavill. Fuck, who's the other? But it's true. They had a couple of good actors in there.
So I saw the casting, and I'm like, really? Why are they shifting all of a sudden?
Yeah.
Taxes.
Because I would have said nothing until He-Man came out and see if He-Man was a success, maybe I would risk it. Right?
Same production.
No, but
No.
it's cartoons of the 80s,
Oh, okay.
70s. See if there's fans with nostalgia levels high enough.
But
Right.
I don't feel like Gundam has the same nostalgia level
It's
as
Voltron.
Voltron.
Huh?
Voltron.
Why did I say Gundam?
Voltron.
You
is
know why?
five
Because
fucking
you're thinking of
tigers.
Sydney Sweeney. Because she's doing the live action of Gundam.
Yeah.
Which I'm annoyed about.
You annoyed?
Oh, yeah. She's
Why?
gonna ruin it.
She'll ruin it, you think?
And she's the Jared Leto of fucking,
Oh!
Oh, you're not going to give her any flowers for Handmaid?
I didn't like it.
Oh, okay.
Euphoria, I'll give it to her, but
I was gonna say she's on that shit, right? You like
that's how she
Euphoria?
got
It's good?
discovered. It's dark. It's
Like-
very depressing. As a father to 2 kids,
Isn't like didn't one of them die? Like in real life? One of
I
the
wouldn't
actors?
be fucking surprised.
Yeah, one of the actors. I think he died. Like
It's
in
only
real life.
talking about drugs, overdose, abuse, and sex.
Oh shit.
Teenagers. It's very disturbing knowing that they're playing characters that are 17 and all you see is sex
And the shit that happens.
and drugs. Yeah. Like it's fucking disturbing for me. But anyway, that's for another
That's where Sydney Sweeney got her big break? Was
Yeah.
it Euphoria?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then after
Because I feel like
that,
this girl just popped out of
Because
nowhere.
of-
Yeah.
Tatas.
Yeah.
And they're shown more often than
On Euphoria?
yeah. Every opportunity they have.
Yeah, and that's why she got the American apparel.
Oh, that one. Yeah. The jeans. The
blue
jeans. that
we're
thing.
wearing
But
jeans.
we only
Good jeans.
Good jeans,
Good
that's it.
jeans.
we only complain about her because of the Madam Web stuff. That's where like
I forgot she was in that movie.
She was
by
in
the way.
Madam Web.
she wasn't. in the
Yeah, she
Madam
was
Web.
one of the spiders.
She's
Of
one
course
of the
she was.
spiders, and that's why like her stock went down.
Went down because, I don't think it's because of Madam Web.
No, but that's where she got notoriety behind it.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Now
So
you got
Jason,
me, you got me angry. No, guys,
Odyssey?
don't start with me on the Odyssey.
No, I wanna start with you.
No, yeah. We're waiting for
I'm
this.
a little bit
Gender
confused.
swapping is
Guys, I'm confused.
about.
There's the Odyssey, but is there also Troy
it's
coming
the
out?
story of
It's
Troy.
the story. It's the story of Troy.
Do you know what the story of the Odyssey is?
I thought it was Jason and I always thought Jason and the Argonauts had something to do with the Odyssey, but clearly I'm totally wrong.
So the story of Troy.
I know the story of Troy, but I didn't know
And
it was
the
the
horse and
Odyssey.
everything?
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
That's the Odyssey.
So the trailer that we got, I'm not talking because the first trailer that I saw,
You didn't see Troy,
yeah,
and you did not see Helen
right, okay, but it was
because there's the story of the
wasn't
other
Matt
character.
Matt Damon's in it, right?
Yeah, Matt
Yes.
Damon's playing.
Okay,
Who's he playing? He's the father of. He's the
not
father of
Alexa.
Tom
'Cause that
Holland.
first trailer
He's
I-
Tom Holland's father in the
because
movie.
that first trailer I saw was good.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was not long. It was like,
Yeah,
but
it was
I
very
didn't.
mysterious.
Yes, exactly. I was like,
Exactly.
ooh, all right, I like.
But
this.
now knowing what we know, there's a reason I guess they were hiding everything, like the way they were hiding. So now my question is,
Yes, sir.
even though it's a fictional story, what are your thoughts on these choices of gender and
race.
race swapping?
Well, race is not like that crazy because seeing as like obviously yes, we're talking about like in those times. If you're looking at from I guess a Greek perspective,
It is.
well, she has to be white, yeah, but also have they conquer did Alexander the Great? If we're just gonna be mixing here. I'm just playing.
I'm
devil's
letting you
advocate.
finish. I'm not saying a word.
And I'm not talking about the Odyssey. I'm just talking about like if we're talking about like
Alexander the Great is a real character.
Alexander, exactly. That's why I said that if I'm gonna mix in a bit of because I love mythology, right? Greek mythology, so or any type of mythology, but they took over many lands, freed many different types of people.
Now you're talking about Alexander the Great.
Yes.
But that's a real person.
I know,
Okay,
but
okay.
I'm just trying to interject as to how you could have a different race, culture, or
So
whatever.
you're
you
okay
wanna
with
say
it, in conclusion?
I have no problems with it because for me, I always want to see. Like I'm not a big fan of hers in general, but like I just want. I'm willing to see where this. If the story is good, then I'm okay with it. If the story is good and is executed well.
But we know the
I'm not into the whole
you
rage
care-
baiting thing.
So you care more about the acting.
I care 100% about the acting.
So gender swapping is okay.
Before I used
Not
to get
gender
a
was swapping.
Well, gender. because we're getting to Elliot Page right after.
We're talking about the
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one
Ellen
is the race.
Troy. Ellen of Troy.
Look,
Eleanor Troy is race swapping. Okay.
I understand why some people get tied up with it, whatever. Because let's say, for example, comic wise, I'm one of those people that gets annoyed.
When they do it?
When they swap the character.
Yeah, like Storm becomes white or Asian.
Anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, just for the sake of what?
So why do it in this?
So, but that's the problem now. Now, is this, because we're not talking about like an established character, quote unquote, in terms of like comics, you have, iterations, multiple iterations of characters, whatever, along the ways, right? But like the story of the Odyssey, Helen of Troy, and all that stuff like that, we don't have that much source material in the sense of, besides the first movie.
No, we have the material, the book.
Yes. But how much?
It's a very known book.
Yes, but it's not a visual aspect.
Well, we have movies about.
We have one movie. We have Troy.
Have two.
No, we have
two or
How
three
many
at
movies
least.
were there?
But the most popular one is the Brad Pitt one.
Troy.
Yeah, Troy.
Exactly.
But the Odyssey, the famous horse.
Yes.
Right?
The Trojan horse.
Yeah, Trojan horse been shown on the big screen multiple times.
Yes, 100%.
And the characters inside it are the
Yeah.
characters of the Odyssey.
Yeah, no, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
But all I'm trying to say
Are you going to
is,
see Spartacus Black?
you know what? These days, you might see one.
Yes, you could. But I'm saying, is this okay? Because the
I
issue...
don't have a problem with it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, because the issue right now, the reason why they're doing all these things is
Yeah.
because of the new rules of Hollywood. You
What-
have to have a
what?
certain amount
Of
of
black.
yeah, I don't know if they say
minority-
black minorities.
Minority
That's the term they use.
representation in terms-
Representation and as laborers, people working behind the camera.
But wait, that new rule is if for you to qualify for an award.
Yeah, but
Really?
do you
Yes.
think Nolan is not doing that for awards now? Let's be very
but why
clear.
would you do it
No,
for
no,
an
no.
award?
For that particular rule,
Recognition.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why wouldn't he?
that particular rule is so that for the SAG Awards or for the Oscars,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that you need to have
To be
to be
eligible.
eligible for that to be.
So Parasite, how does that work?
I don't know.
Oh, the Korean movie.
Yeah.
How
It was
does
qualified for
work?
international though.
So Nolan just go
So
international.
there's an asterisk if you do an international.
So
film.
Nolan should go
Yes.
international then.
So like he just films in Greece and it's only all Greek
It's not
actors.
filmed in Greece. It has to be produced by an international company
Mm.
instead of Hollywood.
Uh,
Not Hollywood money.
Don't quote me on the
Yeah,
the
me
rules.
neither. But,
but like,
I
but this is
assume-
becoming very stupid.
because I didn't watch the trailer. I just saw like the stills. I saw the pictures and everything. Right. Like so when I saw it, I was like, already guys, I'm not a big fan of like
Nolan.
huh? No. I have no problem with Nolan. Like. What are you doing? You know what? Let me shut up.
This guy's just waiting.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, let me buy. I'm going to defer to the experts here.
No, but you're not a fan of what? Say finish. Don't be intimidated by.
I'm not intimidated. It's just I'm trying to think because
you want me to
I
pretend to be
don't
George?
I don't like Elliot Page, right? Like I don't like the actor Elliot Page. So
Because of Umbrella Academy.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, but what has?
But then I'm
he
gonna be
or
like, yo,
she-
you're hating on Elliot. No,
I'm
I
not.
just don't like the
First,
actor.
Troy. So you see, that's another issue here. Troy is supposed to be like,
You're talking about Achilles.
yeah, sorry,
He plays. He's
play-
so Elliot Page is playing
playing
Achilles.
Brad
Achilles.
Pitt
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the last movie.
And Brad Pitt bulked up to get lean.
Yeah, but
to
you
be-
know, Elliot Page got abs and shit.
she's missing a bit of height and bulk.
He.
Oh yeah, sorry. He's missing a bit of height and bulk.
Because what has he done to deserve that role? That, as an actor, you're talking about quality of acting, right?
Juno.
You know,
yeah,
Juno
Juno-
was a great movie.
Great movie, but that was
That was
20
a
years.
that was a previous
20
lifetime.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago. First and foremost.
That was a previous lifetime.
Well, it's kinda
And,
like-
yeah, 20 years ago, and
it's
it was a
kinda like
whole
what-
different other gender.
Well, it's kind of like why we keep on giving deals to M. Night Shyamalan.
Because people are showing up to the movies.
Yeah, people show up.
Yo,
You
money,
know, I think he has
talks.
a core following.
Money talks. At the end of the day, hate him or love him,
Yeah,
money talks.
And you know what? He tricks me too sometimes. Because then I'd be like,
I think it's good, for
Exactly. I'll watch this one. Like the last one wasn't so bad. Like
You
in
could
the,
mention Jared Leto as why is he still
Okay,
working
that
in
one, yeah,
Hollywood
we keep
when he
getting
just
fucking-
keeps on flopping.
and we're gonna be fooled again. We're gonna go see He-Man. And,
But
you know.
I don't know. But you see, He-Man, and the side note, I want to get back to the Odyssey. But side note, I don't know why they casted somebody known for Skeletor. We're not going to see his face.
Yeah, and then they worked on his voice and like to create the character and everything. Like, shut
I
up.
don't know about the voice thing because a lot of people are mad they wanted that gay voice
Yeah, we
that he
all
had.
want it, you know.
I don't want to have that gay voice.
No, give me it.
Like I would
give it to me.
No,
I
but
want
like a
it.
fan base, like at one specific scene. Remember,
Yeah.
and that's it. That yes, but the rest we keep it serious. That I'm okay with. But through the whole movie,
Yes.
hey
Give me-
man, I will get you now.
Give me fucking Skeletor. I hope he gets kicked in the nuts and then the voice comes out or something like that, you know?
That's
for
why you
one
don't
instant.
work for Hollywood.
Trust me, I can
That's
work.
fucking lazy writing. Right
No, bro. It's hilarious. It's comedy.
Yo, the pod episode is called Lazy Writing. I don't care. Right there. Yo, are you serious?
okay.
He kicks him in the nuts.
Let's get back to on track, guys.
So
what-
Achilles. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna get kicked in
Elliot
the nuts,
Page?
and he's gonna buff
No,
up.
Achilles gets kicked in the Achilles tendon, remember? Shit. He wasn't dipped in gold or whatever.
So, so you're okay with these choices of casting?
I need to see. I have no problem with the casting choice, but once again, it goes back to what you were saying. What was it based off of? You know what I mean? Are we trying to fill a quota, or was it based off of merit? That's the most important part for me. You know,
I don't
if it's
think
not
it's-
based. Of course, her historical accuracy counts. However, it's not a historical fact. You know what I mean? This is mythology that we're talking about here. So then,
Was Achilles always a thin boy? Or did I make
but
mistake
once
something?
again, Achilles is not a true.
But he's all powerful. Yeah, but would you have Zeus?
Zeus was black and...
They've done. They've done.
Not black.
They
I'm not
played
talking
around. They
about-
played around with Zeus.
Wait.
Okay.
A tiny Zeus. I'm not talking about his gender. Because he's a god. He could change into anything
he wants.
I
Man
could
used
care
to
less.
fly as a
you
bird and
see
like,
that
you know?
I wouldn't have an issue with that because Zeus can pretty much transform to anything.
Yeah, this is true.
Right,
Which
he-
he's done.
Right.
But
Pervert.
But if he would be this skinny little,
Achilles is mortal, right? Semi-mortal.
he's a semi-god.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
A demigod. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's all powerful and he fights. And the way they portrayed him with Brad Pitt, he wasn't the biggest. He
No.
fought against the giant.
But he was cunning
very
and
skillful
quill, yeah,
and very,
swift.
he had aura. Holy fucking shit. Brad, I really like that
That was
movie.
one of my favorite movies growing up.
He had fucking aura. Just his presence.
Yeah.
And he was tiny compared to all the
But
other.
remember, they didn't play into it. But Achilles also his friend was also his lover, technically.
Okay, and
Maybe that's why they're going with Elliot Page. You know,
they didn't find somebody, a gay buff.
maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know. Just go.
I can't answer that part. I'm just saying. I'm just speculating.
Lazy writing.
Plot. What is it? Plot device.
Luckily, we thought of this. Again,
No, but what do you guys? I mean, I guess I know where you're going with it. I know how you feel based off of
and the thing is, what's my issue about the Odyssey? If you look at the cast, they're
Yeah.
all Americans and UK guys. Like it's crazy to me,
you're missing actual Europeans.
except Zendaya.
Zendaya?
Zendaya,
Zendaya's in it too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck she playing?
Tom Holland's girlfriend.
Stop it.
Well, she's his wife now, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're married.
But you see, her, I have no problem with her in the casting.
Why? Because she's ambiguous.
Not only that, at that era in Greece, everybody was fucking tanned, so you could play it every way, right? But
Lupita.
Lupita, I have no problem. Like honestly, I have
Yeah.
no issue
Yeah.
if they change the story.
Okay.
Because keep in mind, and
And that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm thinking. Like her character itself doesn't necessarily have to be from Greece, but she could have been.
but the picture I saw of the set, because
Yeah.
she's supposed to be super hot. Everybody's in love with her.
Yeah.
In what I've seen, she looks like a peasant that's like somebody that's asking for money while you're.
I'm sorry. She needs to be fed. And
That's it. That's what I mean by that.
Look, I
it's not
think-
because
I
she's
think-
black. It's not. She's a pretty girl,
She's a beautiful woman.
but she's not portrayed as pretty in.
I see what
picture
you said.
set.
Like I saw in the still. I'm like I said, I didn't see the trailer, but I saw the stills, and I
Yeah.
do agree. in the stills, they did kind of like, it does look like she's a common person.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like a princess or anything like
That's
that.
it. But because
Yeah.
she was described in the story, and this has nothing to do with the race
So
or anything.
maybe that's why the story might be altered somewhat. I'm wondering.
But
Again-
if you alter that, then you're gonna have to explain if the war with Troy
Yeah.
happens, because
Yeah, it does because you see the horse.
then we're fucked.
Yeah, because that's the thing.
there is the horse.
One of the whole the concepts of the movie is the perspective of the people who were inside the horse, because we
Yeah.
never got that perspective before. We always got the perspective of the
No, on Troy you do.
Huh?
Brad Pitt was in it.
No, but like apparently a good chunk of it is the
That I have no idea.
you
There's
know?
giants and there's a lot of
Yeah,
that's something that we did
Mythological.
not have. We did not have in Troy.
Okay, but again,
Yeah.
if we're gonna go with the accuracy of the storytelling and everything, then that means that the war of Troy happens, and basically the emperors are fighting against Helen of Troy.
Yeah,
That's
with
the whole
Hector
purpose.
and all of them,
And basically, it's like you want me to solely rely on the acting without accurate motivation behind it.
But to their defense, what I'm gonna think here is this is for new people that do not know of the Odyssey. So maybe it's a younger crowd, a more
Welcome to Gen Alpha version of 2026.
exactly. This is where I'm thinking. This is where he's going for it, because even Oppenheimer was
Yeah.
made in a very cool-esque, even though the acting was amazing. The story was based, on true
Yeah.
events, but they made it more of
Appealing.
modern hippish.
yeah, like you can relate to it. He gave himself a little bit of freedoms just to make it more.
Oppenheimer is Nolan as well. No,
Pardon?
It's not Nolan.
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
Nolan.
Yeah, it's Nolan.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Nolan?
that's why I
Okay.
named that. Because those are based. The reason why I took Oppenheimer because it's based on a real character,
Yeah, of course.
right? But there's a little bit, one,
Yeah, there's a little bit of freedom that they were able to play with
exactly.
in
You
terms
see,
of.
but Einstein wasn't. Einstein was Einstein.
Yeah.
It wasn't Asian.
I know you can't. Yeah, I
black,
know.
or
Yeah,
Latino.
you couldn't change.
They
that.
still kept him Jewish. German.
But that's the thing, right? We're going back to a real character versus
Fictional.
fictional in mythology. So there are liberties that you can kind of play around with when it comes to a fictional or mythological character.
So when you decide to take something that is known,
yeah,
fictional or not, well, fictional mostly, especially like comic books and
Yes.
stuff. Like Harry Potter, the whole shit was Snaps.
yeah,
Snape.
Snape.
Yeah, Snape, whatever his name is. The liberty now they made him black, and again, I have no problem with that for so many reasons. I have zero problem with
Yeah,
that.
guy was getting death threats.
Yeah, but I find that ridiculous. The reason why I have no problem with it because it's still based in the UK, right?
Based
that
off
world,
of the fact that it's multicultural.
and UK conquered a lot of African countries.
And this is why I kind of brought in the whole.
It makes sense.
But that's why I said what I said, right? About the whole Alexander the Great thing, whatever. I know it's
But Alexander the Great has
real
nothing
character.
to do with the
I
Odyssey.
know, but
That's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
But I'm still gonna bring in and make the connection from that perspective.
Fair. If you want to make them, again, if you want to go with that,
Yeah.
that means you have to make them in that era slaves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And which
That's
is
not
what
the
she
case.
looks like, though. What
That's
does
what
she
I'm saying.
look like?
She looks like that. But in the original story, she's
not.
She's a princess.
Exactly, but maybe she
And
was
it's
a
not a
princess
princess of
in her
Nubia.
land. She was taken away.
But that's
and
it. So
that's
she's
what I'm saying. I'm trying to just.
she's a Nubian princess now.
That's exactly from Nubia. Exactly.
So that means they're not fighting against, what were they, Spartans or whatever they were at that time?
They probably still are, but maybe she was captured. And
Okay, well, we'll see.
possession.
I guess,
all
are you
these
going to go
things.
and watch it at the theaters?
I actually would, because it looks from a cinematic point of view.
IMAX. It was filmed in an IMAX.
Yeah.
camera,
Yeah,
something
that I
like
know for
Like it just looks great. And I didn't take advantage of seeing Oppenheimer in the theaters, which I heard was probably the best way to
Okay.
see it.
Really?
That's what I heard. Did you see it in the theaters?
Yeah,
or no?
no, I saw it at home, but it's drama, it's
But
dialogue.
it's, apparently, because I was shot on IMAX as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I know it's drama, but it just said like it's kind of like Sinners, right? Sinners, the opening shots from the beginning of the movie, not really action oriented or anything like that, but they were just such beautiful, like the beautiful colors, the palettes,
yeah,
the
yeah,
scenery. So
probably.
they said seeing that on IMAX made it, worth it, So it's not always about the action, I guess. It's just about being able to capture everything in its essence.
yeah, I guess I'm more old school when it comes to these things in the sense that
You're like, give me Michael Bay.
well, if I'm gonna go and watch it in the big screen
Yeah, I know
with
what
the
you mean,
sound
though.
system and everything like
Yeah, like
that,
Avengers and that stuff like
It gotta
that.
be worth it. Like,
Yeah.
I would really like it to be eye popping in that sense.
What about you, Guang? What's your take on the whole thing?
I'm a person of make it believable, right?
Right.
So
Okay.
I'll give an example. For Helena of Troy, if you
Yeah.
give me Beyonce,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be mad. If you're gonna race swap it and all that,
Because you find her hot.
yeah.
Yeah, but then but that becomes a bit
but after-
problematic because Beyonce is a light skinned, black person. So then that becomes more acceptable or digestible
So you
by
want light
most people.
skins.
So that means sorry?
He wants light skin.
So that means most people will
if you're gonna race swap, it's like.
but
toss it in. But after that, like, if you're gonna now if we stick with that actress itself, acting wise, it would have been good. But now it's like, oh, you messed up on the attire and everything for make me believable. Now Elliot Page, no, I have a problem because it's like, could you have gotten another character if you want to do other minorities and whatever there is? You could have gotten another character to play a title role like Achilles.
Yeah.
And I would have the same type of energy if it would have been the guy from Scott Pilgrim versus the World playing Achilles. Meaning
Oh,
that,
the little skinny dude.
Yeah,
there?
the skinny dude.
Yeah.
that plays in Juno with her too.
Dude, yes.
I'll
Yes.
give you another example. We had complaints about He-Man, about how he wasn't bulk enough to play
At first,
He-Man,
yes.
right?
I don't have the same complaints anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
But now that the trailer is out and like we see a bit of his physique,
yeah.
okay, how big would you want him to be?
Exactly,
to be like
exactly.
that? But at least he took in the work to get into the
No,
bulk
I agree,
range,
I
right?
agree.
Ken Master had to bulk up. Chung-Li had to get some thighs and whatever it is, right?
Thick thighs save lives.
And stuff like that. But what did Elliot Page like?
What did he really do? He got abs.
He got more shrunk.
Yo, that's wild.
And it's basically like, imagine, because there's a lot of AI memes going around. It's like, imagine we took the mashup of the armor, Spartan, and stuff like that, and he had to like de-armor. It's like, I can so hear
what's
Nelson
under there? Yep.
going, ha ha. Or it is like, then after I'm not interested in the movie anymore.
You think you would fully be not interested in a movie because of those
The
two-
realism?
Yeah, those two casting choices, let's say.
I would have a problem with it.
I'm turned off.
So you don't think you're gonna see it?
I'm probably going to wait when it comes out and see how the reviews come out.
Okay.
To see if it's worth going to the movie theaters. Because I'm a big fan of Greek mythology and that era. So I'm a big fan. Now, because of those choices, and I need to see another preview. Let's be
Yeah,
very-
because it wasn't the last.
I need to see this preview then.
That's it.
Because like I said, I only saw the stills. And honestly, I was a little bit
There's
annoyed.
the teaser there. That last
Yeah.
with Holland.
And guys, just because I'm saying what I'm saying, I'm being a bit of a devil's advocate, but at the same time, like I was a bit, thrown off by it as well, in the sense of like, why? But then afterwards kicked in, I'm like, why not? You know what I mean? But like, as long as they able to tell the story, like tell a good story and the acting is good.
I mean,
We'll
they do
see.
that a lot of the changes and everything, and especially in theater. In
Yeah.
terms of
Yes.
swapping.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
And everything. Because voices, if you're doing singing,
Yes.
or like, okay, for the quality purpose and everything, and as Sin mentioned about Snape and whatever it is, it's like, if you're going to give me good acting, I don't mind it.
And I think you touched on a very good point. Maybe that's why I kind of accept it a little bit easier because I am someone that loves theater.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so it does make sense. So
But there's a limit to it. At some point,
I agree.
Like again,
We have
I
to be
go
honest.
back into for Lupita.
believability,
Give me the believability. She looks shambled.
she does, and that was my she does.
Like ask her, put some
Like the kids would say, she looks chopped.
It's like give her some extensions or
I wouldn't
whatever.
say
it
she
is.
needs all of that.
No,
Like,
I don't think she could be shaved. I don't care about
Yeah.
that part. But make her glamorous.
exactly. She was lacking
She's
the
supposed to
glamour.
be somebody that attracts the eye of everybody that
of
sees
the
her.
emperor and like she
Right?
walked in.
She
I
she
agree.
looked like she was living in a little
like a
homeless.
hut, like a hut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean by
And
that.
and I agree with you. Like that's what
And what
threw me off when I saw this.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
I'm like, why is she?
She looked like
so
a
homeless?
peasant
And the
when
thing-
she's supposed to be a princess.
And the thing is, was this due to Nolan trying to tell a different story, or is
Yeah.
is this the theme of the entire movie? If this was the theme of the entire movie, I'm like, I'm not gonna believe this. Like, you're telling me the Emperor's fighting for the peasant?
But again, maybe that's a scene when she gets in prison, kidnapped. You don't know what's going on. Because keep in mind, it's not in the thriller. It's just a picture.
Oh, that's the worst part too.
So because of that, it's giving room to a lot of rumors and
Yeah.
filling in the blanks. That's why I said I
kinda
want to
like
wait.
the Ozempic Olivia Wilde.
No, I'm not familiar.
Oh my god! So they caught her on a bad angle on a bad day. She looked like she's like a drug addict.
Oh,
But she responded to that as like, "Yo, you guys took the worst picture at the worst time at the worst video of them. I don't look like this. I don't look Ozempic."
But it's like the
and then
girl
she
from
put out a-
Starlight. She has a sickness. It seems
but she
like-
has sickness. Yes.
Yes, so everybody was saying plastic surgery, this,
Oh,
this, and
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now I don't know what's 100% true because they both can be true.
Yeah.
True.
Again, I do not know, but because of her facial transformations, because of her sickness. Now, people have tendency of jumping to conclusions. So, like I said,
We all
I'm gonna
do.
watch the next preview. If it's because the first one didn't excite me, to be extremely honest.
So the very first teaser I saw, I think it was when I saw Avatar, if I'm not mistaken. They played it.
It was around the Super Bowl. I think,
Yeah.
when it
Yeah,
came out.
that's when it-
that was the one when they were in the horse.
There's
right?
in the horse. They're in the cave.
I thought that
they
I
see
had
the
like
giants.
I had. Oh no, I had not seen the giants in the first.
Okay.
one.
And there was
boats.
Matt Damon in the woods.
It was
Yeah.
very much yes. It was very
Matt
much.
Damon's in the
grounded.
woods. There's the scene with the giants that looked like these humongous armors in the cave.
Yeah.
The Cyclops too, you see.
Yes.
And then there's a lot of monologues. Again, like I said, it was very mysterious. The sound looked good. I like the color palette was pretty interesting. Now, who was what and who Tom Holland in that era is not for me
So here,
credible at all.
for Elliot Page, that person could have been a aristocrat advisor.
Yeah,
one of
not
the
a
people in the-
warrior.
Ooh, the armor part
Not a
and
warrior.
stuff like that.
Got you.
That's my problem with the digesting.
No, I get it.
But we'll see. Like I said, we didn't see her in armor.
Oh yeah, it's true.
We did not. We just saw the
Yeah.
haircut as a regular person. It's like a
Bowl cut.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
The
I was yes.
the fire tuck bowl cut.
Yep.
But it's okay. Well, I'll leave room to it, and we'll see. By the
Yeah,
time we
let's
do
leave
the
room
next
for
episode.
artistic expression to see how. I mean, Christopher Nolan doesn't really miss much, right?
Well, I'm not.
I said much.
Yeah. I guess. No. I think he's a little bit overhyped. I believe.
Oh, you think he's one of those overhyped directors?
Well,
really?
Oppenheimer was good. I don't know if it was the most amazing thing.
Besides Oppenheimer.
Interstellar. I found
Interstellar.
it good.
Yeah, it was good.
But it was the acting, not necessarily the movie.
But
per
he's still a
se.
director, right? So
Yeah.
Batman.
The Batman-
Dick,
the
the
Batman-
Dick Kirk, whatever it is.
the what?
Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
That I didn't see.
I'm not a big
war.
fan.
I know it was World War II.
And then the Batman, he did.
He didn't do The Machinist, did he?
No.
'Cause I know it was Christian Bale, but I didn't know.
Yeah,
if,
no, he
like,
did Memento. Memento was good.
Memento, yes.
Inception was good.
Inception was good.
What else did he do?
So that's why I'm saying, like, you know, I'm going to give him the benefit
one
of
with
the
Washington.
Yeah, the Washington one.
doubt. What's the Washington one?
The Denzel Washington. Tenant.
Oh, Tenant.
That was just-
that one was one of his misses, I would say.
Like
it wasn't
I-
horrible, but it wasn't like
And through the 3 Batman trilogies, the last one was. For the second one was perfect.
yeah.
And the first one I found too long. But that's just.
Again, it's you pair up with the actors and for
Yeah,
whatever
yeah, that's
it
what I'm
is,
saying.
You get the production. Like it's like why is Jared Leto getting so much work?
I don't know, man.
like,
He's doing something there.
But like
that-
I said, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And
that's
again,
it. And that's what I'm
we'll
doing
see.
right now.
It's mostly because of the story. It's not because it's a Nolan project. It's mostly because I'm a fan of the mythology
100%.
behind it. So let's keep it 100. By the time we do the next episode, we're probably going to have,
When's it coming out, this one?
probably next week if I have time to edit.
No, sorry. I meant the movie. The Odyssey.
Movies, I think, is in July or June.
Okay.
The Odyssey. We're end of May already.
Wait, actually, why is Doomsday not getting IMAX? Wasn't it because of
No,
Nolan?
hold
it's
on.
Avengers.
Remember
Doomsday.
the
Doomsday's not getting it because of Doom. Dune.
But guys,
Oh, dude.
That's in December.
also remember, didn't Infinity Vision, isn't that what they're shooting?
No, that's
No.
bullshit. That's bullshit.
No, the
It's just
Infinity
better theaters.
Vision, it was due to the fact that they're not getting IMAX,
IMAX.
because of the Dune thing.
But what it is
Oh,
is
today it was kind of like a fuck you.
yeah, type of thing. But it's nothing. It's different. It's just they're showing you what theaters actually have those screens. That's all.
yeah.
Oh,
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just
that's it.
we're not gonna. It's not a Canadian thing.
Okay.
And IMAX is Canadian, I think.
Is it?
I didn't
think
know
so.
that.
The technology is Canadian. I think so. I'll have
But
to
it-
double check.
But it got sold.
Yeah, but I'm talking
You
about
meant
the
like
original.
the origins, I guess.
The origins, yes.
Yes, it's Canadian, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, the technology is Canadian. So all right, so to the
You got
fun
some
part.
questions for us, sir?
So I saw this on TikTok, and again, I can't take credit for the originality of this.
Okay.
And I don't know how familiar you are with these, but you should
Probably
be
not.
pretty
I'm
much.
not on TikTok.
So the post said, if you break into Area 51 and find 5 different objects
Okay.
on a table, which one do you take?
I did not see this one.
Okay, so the first one is the syringe for Attack on Titans to become a Titan.
Oh, I did see this one.
The Death Note,
That's why I saw this one.
the Devil Fruit, or the Dragon Balls.
I know this one.
I know
And
what I'm
sent
taking, but go on.
So I'm
But
asking
you,
you.
you named 4 or 5. I thought it was
5.
5 items.
Oh yeah, and the Philosopher's Stone from Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh.
No.
Wait, no, hold on.
Let him think.
Okay.
Stop
You
stop
go first.
influencing. Yeah, you're too excited. You go
first.
first.
You know what I'm going to pick.
Yeah.
You going
Same
with the
thing
Death
I'm probably
Note?
gonna take.
Yes.
The what?
Really?
Yes.
What'd he say?
He's going
Going
for the
to the
Death
Death
Note.
Note.
Why would you
This
go
guy,
for the
this
Death
guy,
Note?
this guy's a crazy.
You're a villain.
Yeah, he's a villain. I swear. to God.
Actually, now I know why. Yeah. No, it makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
No,
What do you mean?
It aligns.
Death
it,
Note?
it
Really?
aligns with his character.
No, he wants a friend. He wants Ryuk as a friend. He wants him
No,
as a
I'm
buddy.
roping
Want
you
an
into
apple?
it. I'm roping you into it.
No.
I told you.
Kill me. Kill me
no,
now.
no. I told you
believe
admittedly, if I ever pick up a Death Note, you and I
There's
are going
only
at it.
one right answer, guys. The Dragon Balls.
No.
I'm
you
not
get
convinced of that
wish.
one either.
What the fuck?
What would you wish?
You get one wish.
Because you get one wish.
No, you didn't say which Dragon Balls.
No, I said you fight. Yeah, but once you wish the Dragon Ball, they disappear.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
And there's
here?
a power level
yeah,
to
I'm
it.
going to the power level, the highest ones there.
He's going to be a garlic and celery.
granola and smoke.
I'm taking the Dragon
And
Balls,
gas,
guys.
gas.
I'm taking
Gas
the
and
Dragon
gas.
Balls, guys.
What?
I said I'm taking the Dragon Balls. I'm taking the Dragon Balls. 100%.
What's your one wish? Being the most powerful being in the world?
So not immortal, not
Yeah.
just the strongest. You're Goku all over
No,
again.
I didn't want to be
Goku is black. You see, I told you he was black.
Hey, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Hey.
Wait. So you grab. So there's.
But I didn't even say my wish, guys. You guys are assuming
he
strongest.
said, I'm just saying, what is
No,
yours?
but the thing is, wait. You're taking the Dragon Ball. You have to make the wish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't even wish yet. Give me a second.
So what's your wish?
No, I'm not saying my wish. I just said the,
Wait. You're taking the Dragon Ball as a mantle?
I just said no. Nobody said all that.
He's gonna
I
wear it
just
around his
said-
neck. Chain.
No, like the Buddhist beads. The Buddhist beads.
Oh, it's a Kuma all over.
I like
again.
that. I like that. First of all, guys, you just asked me what artifact. I said the artifact.
Okay,
That's-
and what
but
would you wish?
Don't worry about the wish. What
I'm
do you-
worried about
What
the
are you
wish.
taking? What are you taking?
I'm worried because I'm gonna counterattack you.
That's why I'm not saying shit. I know you guys.
Yo, I'm death noting. I'm for
But
useless
what are you taking?
Honestly,
Yeah, honestly, no, lie to me.
Wait.
The fuck?
I know you're not taking the syringe because that's
No,
fun.
no,
It
no.
doesn't
no
make
fun.
sense.
that one is out.
It
Death
doesn't make
Note is
sense.
out. As much as it would be interesting. No.
So
no.
Dragon Ball is there.
So it's
And what
between the
else?
Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, and you looked at me. No, you looked at me when
No, I
I was
looked
thinking
at
about
you.
the Philosopher's
But why?
Stone.
Philosopher's Stone, you can literally transform anything to anything. First. But with that logic, I could take the Dragon Ball, just wish for that. So I'm going to eliminate the Philosopher's Stone. The Devil Fruit is, I like water.
No, I'm just
I
worried
like
about
to
whether
swim.
I'm worried about the power I'd get.
Wait, you only get to eat one fruit.
You don't pick the fruit.
That's what I'm just saying. That's why I'd be worried about the power that I get.
And the thing is, regardless of whatever the fruit is, except if it's like those hype, super, or whatever.
Yeah.
You can't swim. I like water. I like a pool. Like I'm going to drown. That's stupid.
Wait, so what's left? The Dragon Ball?
Dragon Balls. And I know what my wish would be.
I ain't saying mine.
I would be eternal. That's for
I
sure.
wanted to do that, but I was like,
I would
do want
definitely
to?
be eternal.
because then nobody else is eternal with me.
Wait,
Yeah, so what?
you both
Damn.
You're not gonna course correct the world.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
But I can if I'm eternal.
That's what I say. Maybe.
With power, it's not going to take me.
Oh, you're gonna be a
Maybe.
Homelander.
Yeah.
No.
Fucking death. We got.
What was that story?
We have
arc?
Light over here, and then we have the Homelander over
No, it
here.
would be more like a Dracula type of thing, where in the sense that with years I would build fortune, and then I would
every
influence the
century,
world.
You're like, you have your impact.
I'm in no rush.
Yeah, you amass your wealth.
I would have kids everywhere. Yeah, for sure.
The only part that would suck is if ever you were imprisoned, because then you're fucking imprisoned forever.
No, but I think I'll have time to find a way to get out of it.
Yeah.
It's a long time. That'll drive you crazy. You could also drive you crazy.
It's only gonna take him 100 years for the
It
sport.
only drives you crazy knowing that you're gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't think you would go
I don't
crazy.
think that drives you crazy. I think this solitude would drive you crazy.
No,
Like,
he
you know
gets
what I'm
to
saying?
shack up every century.
Not if he's in prison.
But
is
why
what
would
I'm
I be
saying.
in
He's
prison?
gonna get out.
I don't know. I'd say, hey, you know how it is sometimes, man.
I would kill myself. They
They'd be
think I
like-
would be dead, and then I'll come back out.
Yeah, he's gonna
What?
he's gonna
Poison
he's gonna
myself.
He's gonna fake suicide. So he's gone. He's gonna come
No,
back.
but wait. If I'm and I go to jail, I'm talking to the government right away. I'll prove to them
Tell
that I'm
them
immortal. You need me out
you're
there.
Gonna, you're gonna self-snitch. Look, I can't die, guys.
Can't die. You need to use me.
But then you don't want them to study you and shit. And then
Study
you're
me.
like,
Take my DNA and I'll work for you guys.
shit.
America or China,
Fuck
maybe.
yeah.
China.
yeah.
China's my new.
Hire me, guys.
I'm going with Death Note. I'm course correcting people.
No.
So you take Death Note. Who are the first 5 names you put on that?
I can't. You can't clip this.
See why I knew he was gonna go with Death Note, and I knew why.
wait. First and foremost, do you not think that I have a Death Note
Of
already?
course he has a
He already has he's Sheldon in Big Bang. He has a list.
You said
I
you
just
only asked for a 5. He has a
I
lot
ju-
more than that.
I just need somebody who's like, can you brand my book, please, so I can go activate it? I don't want to transfer all the names that over to the new book.
That bad? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, nah.
If the Death Note truly
Guang would
exists,
sacrifice
the minute-
a wish for the greater good just to have that Death
if
Note.
Death Note wasn't on the list, I would take the Dragon Ball to give me the Death
Create
Note.
a Death Note. I know. I believe that.
so you would be a villain or
I'll be the one.
He is a villain.
No, you guys perceive me as a villain, but I'll be course correcting.
Yeah.
so you would be a god.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, Light.
Yeah, he's probably
yeah,
like I
yeah,
in this one.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He's gonna create the new world.
Yeah.
Yep.
You think I'm gonna have an L? That's why I want you in.
He wants to eliminate competition right away.
You're coming in. You're not competition, buddy. You didn't even think about the Death Note.
No, I don't need the Death Note.
He's
That's
like,
the
as
problem.
long as you give him comic books and video games, he'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Here, no snitching, buddy.
The crazy. He said I'm not competition, but I know him better than he knows. That's the thing. That's why I know what he was gonna pick.
He's gonna warn the other people. It's like, too late, buddy.
Yeah, that's me
So
exactly.
this is an interesting point. Okay, so he cannot mention. If you would have the Death Note, what would you do? If the Death Note falls on your lap, nobody's seen it.
Yeah.
Why is that devilish?
I don't know because I already had a name, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
Oh, but you would use it.
Of course I would.
So you would use it.
I know who I'd use it on.
No, but you would use it for the greater good or for your goodness? Okay,
I mean,
yours.
isn't the greater good my goodness? Or is it my
Sounded
goodness
like
for
a
the greater
dictator.
good?
Sounded like a true dictator.
Oh, brother.
The
You know-
world goodness is what I find good.
Here's the thing, right? We all know this about me. Like, I have no shame in saying that. I will fucking, there are some names here. One of them is number 47/49, or whatever you want to call him. You know who I'm talking about. The Orange Man. The Orange Man would be on my list.
Really?
Yeah. Just for fun. That's not even,
Just for
fun.
fun.
The Orange Man's on my list. Yeah.
Thought I was
The United States is going to show up at his
Wait,
house.
I never said that. I just said the Orange Man. What are you doing to me here? We all doing this snitching. I got to use one of my wishes to erase everyone's memories. Fucking
Really?
sin.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like the Orange Man.
No, I would start with my group,
With who?
like immediate circle.
Damn. See, I'm not doing that.
And for those who don't
That
know what
is
the Death
evil.
Note is,
No.
Wait. Let me explain first for those
This
who
guy
do not
said
know what the
immediate
Death Note.
circle.
So the Death Note is a Japanese manga animation.
Wait, how long have you been in this this
Yeah.
podcast?
Stop talking. Stop talking.
I'm just saying when
He's
when
giving
the caption,
context.
Giving the context. So you get a booklet that gives you the power to write down anybody and they die right away.
Well, I'm taking the eyes too.
Oh,
So you're cutting
You're
your-
going to
your
cut your
life-
own lifespan?
For 50%?
Yeah.
God damn.
That's evil.
That's lazy evil.
No, that's
Lazy.
Yeah.
This guy wants to be in his living
No,
room,
bro.
just going through his phone.
This
delete,
guy-
delete. You'll never get caught.
He's gonna be on the Dave Chappelle Hater of the Year episode. Hate.
But the truth is,
Hey, I'm going after Didi.
Why?
Fun.
Yeah, true. Like me, yeah.
he would
just
write
for fun.
Epstein just to be sure if he's dead.
Oh yeah, bro.
just in
sure.
case.
Just in
The
case.
rumors are true.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
I
Dead.
got so much people I would add on that shit.
Imagine it's not his real name though.
But no. Oh.
Reverse Uno, but he has the eyes.
I have the eyes.
Ah.
So that would simplify everything. He
But
can
the-
never get caught.
but
Can
to
you
cut
get
my
caught?
lifespan-
Can you get caught if you have the eyes straight off the bat? Impossible.
No.
Impossible. And you realize, how old are you now, guy?
40.
40. So let's just say you live all the way to 80.
So I
And
get
20 years. 20 years. You're okay with that decision?
Yes. Live good. Because I'm not picking immortality. So I'm not taking it in the long run.
Like, I would take that challenge when I'm closer to death.
Yeah.
Half of the good.
No,
I have
no,
2 years. I have 1 year left.
Ah, no problem. No problem.
Because think about this. Because I have to age, right? Right? I have to age because of that circumstance.
If you have the Dragon Balls, you don't.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, I have to eventually do natural death. So I shorten it, so I get to reach at least 60. I'm still mobile-ish, so I'll still be.
No, you're
good
very
for
mobile especially if the Death Note is more modern, you can just voice control it. You don't even need to write.
that. Hey, ChatGPT.
Claude, bro. Claude.
You do a modern Death Note, right? It's literally an iPad. Siri, write down. Simply put. So you would put the immediate people around you. That's why how you're going to get caught. That's how you're going to get caught so quickly. That's literally why you would get caught.
What, you think I'm going to go for the remote? There's no benefit there.
No, start. You put
Oh,
them.
yeah,
you put them between the lines.
Okay, listen.
Couple of FBI's, a couple of randoms. See, Siri's already excited. She got activated. I hear that you want to put names.
And literally,
So who would you put on that? Okay, the Orange Man. Who else? Why are you looking at what FBI Most Wanted?
No. Oh shit, that would be smart. Actually,
That's in Death Note.
Yeah, I know.
no, but I wouldn't. What does that benefit me if I do that?
So you would use it just to benefit yourself.
Yeah.
How could that make you richer? No way.
No. Yes, it can if I foil some mergers. Stock market manipulation. Which
How are
is
you gonna do that?
if
You're gonna bet that this guy's gonna die?
Yeah, like the head of a company. Let's
Yeah.
say you
Yeah,
know.
but you
that.
can only do that once, or else they're gonna start.
But there's
wondering.
many companies.
Yeah, but you can't. You can only do it once, or else they're gonna see a pattern.
listen,
Yeah, how they
Hey,
gonna
I'm
know?
thinking about these things. That's why I'm L. in
Yeah,
the
not like,
story.
yeah, no.
There's patterns if you pay
I don't think
attention.
it's that as
if you're doing short term, yes,
Yeah.
you'll get caught. But if you're doing
Exactly.
it for the long term, I have 20 years to fiddle around with.
Yeah, that's all right. I see the vision to that one. And also, you could change countries. You don't necessarily have to fucking target the same, industries, countries, all stuff like that. It could be a
But
little
then
bit
again,
random.
you're thinking, how am I going to get rich so I can do the easy life? Immortality gives you that. Because if you're immortal and you have no sense of business to earn wealth, you're a dumb immortal.
No, I'm
Yeah,
immortal
but
because
you'll
I,
have time to learn.
Right. But the thing is, now going back to the Death Note is like satisfaction of.
Yeah, this guy said immediate circle, and once he said that,
Like
I'm
the immediate circle is like, bye bye.
that's
would
next
you have
level.
people in the immediate circle?
No, nobody. No.
I don't hate anybody to that extent. I want
Exactly.
them death.
At all. Most people I hate, I don't really know
You're a
them.
scary little guy, man.
Have you seen my stories?
If I see the news, Asian dude goes wild, goes and shoots people, I'm like, yo, I know that guy.
Yeah. He brought me jerky though, but so he's actually a nice guy.
He Hulk smash for real. Bang, bang.
I believe that anybody that knows me would have said, I saw that coming.
yeah. That's for
So
sure.
you would try to modify the world
yes.
order.
Yes, I would. Totally would. I'd be
My
creating so
problem-
much destabilization, but there's a lot of names.
But here's the thing. Okay, let's say you.
I know you could probably guess at least just based off of conversations or interactions we have. You know at least two or
Yes,
three.
I know the names, but I'm trying
Yeah.
to wonder how.
But Jason, let me ask this. Let's say your top 5 is Orange Man and his immediate circle.
Yeah, some of his cronies.
Right. Let's say those guys. You know the power vacuum that
Yeah.
we always see in the
Yeah,
comics?
yeah. I know, that's
It's
what
gonna
I said.
It's going to be like, Oh, you
something
trade-
worse can happen.
You
Yes,
trade one idiot for the other idiot.
100%.
Which is like what the guerrilla warfare happens in like the Congos and whatever there is.
Yeah.
So there's no good stuff that happens over there. Sure, if you go through the most wanted FBI list or like whatever it is, okay, some of the runs goes on. You know, what I do first.
But you know what I would say to that? That ain't my fucking problem.
Okay.
I'm just getting my, like, I'm getting my message across.
So I go with immediate circles. Then after I go for the prisons.
Nah.
You know what?
I
Now
would
that
not
I
do
think
prisons.
about it, you know what I would do in this?
Death Note scenario.
Scenario?
Yeah, going if I'm light in this scenario and I
Yeah.
want to put a message across the world,
Yeah.
and I want for the greater good of the world,
Go on.
I would put all the head of states of the world,
Without exception?
without exception, all at the
So
same time.
good or bad?
All at the same time.
Good or bad?
The reason why that would put in world message
And you
peop-
can do it.
that someone could eliminate you.
You're evil. You're just as evil as he is.
Wait, but I'll explain to you the
He's
logic.
practical. What?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
No,
because the
no.
thing is, first, I don't need the eyes for that. First,
Huh?
I don't need the eyes for that. Second of all, what would that show to imagine all the presidents, all the
Yeah.
head of states of every country in the world, with no exception, drops, heart attack all at the same time.
Because Jason,
Oh, I understand. But
you understand?
Sorry,
No,
yeah.
because I understand that's philosophy because you don't moralize of what's happening. You just normalize.
Yes, but at the same time, you could be removing potential good as well, right? 'Cause
Name me,
let's say-
name me one good.
No,
head
I
of
said potential good.
no, but name me one good head of state.
Oh, I'm not gonna do that because I don't have any.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
So I
but
was
there
like,
are, but then
Probably
again, but
there
I don't
is.
know. But the thing is, we're always so used to hearing about the negative, right? So they're like, let's say the positive ones that are out there, we're probably not hearing like much about it. So
And
Well, good
again-
thing Obama is retired.
do you believe? even Obama.
he had his,
He has-
he had his detractors.
And again, the reason why is I know most of these head of states are minions. But what I'm trying to show to the world here is that nobody's safe.
Yeah.
And now the next one that's going to decide, because it's going to be full anarchy. That I really doubt
it's
is
gonna be anarchy.
I don't think so, because I feel like people are going to be obligated to show their hands very quickly of the real minions behind all this, because they're going to be like, shit, we did not
You
see
think
this.
so? Because especially even with
Everybody all at
everything-
the same time.
Yeah, but I'm just giving to the fact that maybe it might be a bit of a nudge or a push to do it, but it's just saying like when you look at the geopolitical world or climate that we have today, there's so much that we already know that's out there,
Mm-hmm.
but no one's still being brought accountable. You know what I mean?
No, but that's would be exactly the purpose. The accountability, meaning that right now everybody's drop. It's a grand reset, literally.
Yeah, yeah.
And now whoever
Grand opening,
decides to
grand
take
closing.
it better have the best of intentions. You know what I'm saying? And you kill the criminals at the same time, like the top 50, whatever. No, but
by the
meaning
way-
that for it to be no,
It's
because
a domino.
no, because
effect.
if you only kill head of states, they're not going to know you're doing it for the greater good.
Yeah.
But if you kill
you
them
gotta
all
make it. Yeah, you put a
with the criminals, they're going to be like, wait 1 second. Whoa. This is the pattern. Because you have to send a message without writing a message. Because you don't want to be tracked any way or how. And if you kill everybody all at the same time, they can't say what time zone. I've learned from Death Note, by the way. Trust me, I'm not getting caught. Do you
not
believe you're
getting-
going to get caught?
who me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'd be
Yeah,
like,
you
it
for
was
sure.
me, motherfucker.
You for sure.
No, but only because I'd say it's me at some point.
He's gonna
I
do
just
a
be-
video.
Yeah, it was me.
Training
Rap
at the
video,
gym
rap- no,
with
rap-
the Death Note.
He's gonna make a rap video. He's gonna make a rap video with 50 cents.
Exactly. Me, the purpose is not get caught and try to make it a better. And again, I'm not going to go crazy on putting anybody or everybody. I feel like if I give one strong message, one shot, and wait until how the dust settles, it could be interesting.
I mean, it'd be interesting. I'll tell you that.
So you
for a fact.
believe that you're gonna do it one shot and hope like the world calibrate and you won't need to use it again?
I don't believe in the people that much.
But I believe in fear, though.
I do.
And
Fear is a good motivator.
fear
But
and what they do not know, what they cannot explain.
that's fair too.
That's it. That's another form of fear. So I feel like the dust is going to settle down. Then because it's not going to break down the grid or anything like that. So everything's going to stay steady. It's just the head of states all fall. Then yous are going to be like, oh, like United Nations, everybody just drops in one shot, right? The meeting they were in China, Putin, all of them drop all in one shot.
See, I would be named at me like, yeah, you're choosing everybody, but there definitely would be specific names I'm choosing. like on that
At
list.
random.
Not even, it's not random. It'd be like, just known.
Not me. Like everybody, sadly, this is you, this period, all at the same time. So now you can't see the time zone. You can't tell what, where, how, when. Everybody drops, and then you just wait and take popcorn and see how people react to this.
Yeah, you see like utter chaos, like the world's
But
burning.
there is going to be chaos for a while, for like a
100%.
period of time, because there's going to be intermittent, like somebody's going to take back the power, right? The vice
Yeah.
presidents or whatever. But then everybody's going to be like because if you look at all the conspiracy theories that are going on right now, how everything blows out of proportion. This would have been my strategy 30 years ago. Because of TikTok and social media, I feel like this is the best way to do the minimum of damage. It's 149 people. Out of those 149 people, there's a majority of them that are really,
You're like
really,
a good
really bad.
75%, 80% are like
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then at the criminals, my 75% goes up to 90,
yeah, I mean,
right? So if I do numbers, I can literally say collateral damage without being, I sleep well at night.
you're still a serial killer at the end of the day.
Wait.
Aren't we all?
No,
So you throwing garbage outside, killing animals and insects, we're all serial killers. I'm not going to take the whole the moral high ground here.
So with this kind of prep work, why didn't you pick the Death Note at the first place?
No, because
you wanted to live longer.
Because the reason why I wanted to live longer, not longer,
it's not a
forever,
necessity.
is I want to watch the follow up of these stories.
We're fucked.
No, but like I'll die when the planet dies, and that's okay. Like even if I'm eternal, the planet explodes, I'm dead, right? I stay in space, frozen, game over. So fuck that shit. It's okay.
Oh, that's the loophole? You're not that immortal?
He gave.
Well, what do
Give him an out.
you want? You think I'm gonna like swim in space?
Yeah.
Because we don't have the technology anyway. Where am I gonna go? Right? The only reason why I want to be eternal because I want to see how humanity evolves or regresses or whatever you see it. If there's an
Definitely
apocalypse, period, cool. I'm immortal, so I'll just walk around with an axe and a shotgun, and it's gonna be like all
Oh,
over.
you're thinking Mad Max is gonna go.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, or a fucking.
I
walk-
thought it was Akira style.
Could be Akira too, but I'll still survive, right? Meaning that I can adapt me constantly without fear of doing a mistake. It's having eternal lives in a video game. But I want to see how the story goes. Because the only times I actually take these, like if you have the glitch, if you have the option, you start a game. I know your answer is going to be no. I don't know about yours. If you start a game and it has an amazing story, and when we give you the option to have infinite lives, would you
Yeah.
take it or not?
Does dying affect the story?
No,
Then I'll take the infinity life.
you wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I like the
You
thrill.
want, that's what I said. He wants to
But
feel.
But hold on. I mean, back in the past, I've done cheat codes
Mm-hmm.
before, like so. It's not impossible. I think it depends on the mood, but yeah, I want the rush.
Yeah, he wants to. Me, I want to because I want to see the story how it ends.
Yeah, that's why I
Me
asked.
too, but I want.
No,
But
but you could still go for the thrill.
Yeah, I want that thrill.
It's basically Elden Ring is super hard, but can you mod it? Can you have
yeah.
and stuff like that. The only cheat code that there is like you can have a partner, but the game gets harder because you can
Because you added,
and whatever there is. But I want to see the story progress thanks to my buddy that's helping me and everything. But we have to get good at some point.
That's true.
I accept that. But after I was like, if the game gave me the possibility, it was like you can't die, you just need to restart constantly and whatever there is. It was like, okay, at least I'm not going to be that frustrated, so I can see the story develop. But if the story gets affected by dying, then I'm like, okay, I'll sacrifice that part because like roguelike games exist because of death, you get rewarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but that changes the story, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about just see the ending and how it evolves and stuff like that.
So I'll take the infinite continue if I can see the story. Sometimes I am handicapped because of it.
And because we're on Death Note, I want to stay. Have another question.
Okay. Am I gonna
If you would need to tell somebody about it, who would you tell?
I'm not telling anybody.
You have to
No,
tell
I
somebody.
have to. Because
Who would you tell? Who would you trust?
My brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
My
it's
brother. My brother barely talks as is. So
No, because it has to be somebody that, the type of guy that you call. He's like, I need you to bring a shovel
Yeah.
and this, and he doesn't ask too many questions.
look, I have people I could call for that, but
I have
they might come the
No, 'cause if
it
Gwen-
might come up with drinks. Remember that time when I was like, fuck, but no, my brother.
Because if you would call me, he's like, listen, I have the Death Note. I wouldn't talk him out of it, but I would be like, listen.
you tried channel where it goes, though.
Yeah, not for him not to get caught, first and foremost. And second of all, be sure, because he's too...
Yeah, he's reckless. He's reckless. He's emotional.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's like a ball of just wrath.
Because I'm like, if I leave him with that alone,
no.
I can be guilty by association.
No, you might have to call me too. I'd be like, okay, Guang.
I might need to kill him and take it away from
As
him.
I said, you might have to call me because I'd be like, Guang, let's come on. Man.
I don't know if I could talk to him at that point. I
know.
I think I would kill him and take the death note.
Hey man, let's talk about this, Guang. Like, you know, like,
Come on.
You could just wake up. I had a nightmare, motherfucker.
yep.
The guy cut me off. Die.
The guy,
he has the eyes.
parked, left his car in front of his house. You know, like
And he has the eyes.
Don't joke about that. That's actually.
I know. Why do you think I said it, Guang? I listened to you. Like,
Damn. His boss,
Yeah.
co-workers,
the guy who wanted to use the bathroom, everything. Hey, yeah, listen.
like somebody that writes a bad comment to his post.
Guys. I thought you were at least you. I thought you were like.
No, I got you.
Okay.
But I just feel like there's a lot of anger in you.
Don't worry.
That's what worries
That's the whole point.
He's going to be Hulk with a death note.
Yeah.
Imagine that. What's your trick? I'm always angry.
It's like a radioactive death note. Like, you know, like,
You're out of your mind. Even fucking Ryuk is going to be like, yo, calm the fuck
yeah,
down.
chill, man. Can I
You
an
have a
apple
limit
now?
of 5 people per day.
It's like, hey, Ryu, those weren't the original rules. Listen, because of you,
There's a
right.
new rule.
I need to
right.
create new rules because of you.
So we're all fucked. But okay, so that's pretty much it for now. I guess what's next? I just finished Devil May Cry
I think I'm on episode 6 or 7.
season 2.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I just finished it this morning.
Oh, you didn't like the first season that much anyways.
No, I did enjoy the first season. I liked the White Rabbit.
I thought the first season was a man for you.
Oh, Mark Hamill.
Yeah, it was just 6.5.
Yeah.
This one is a little bit lower. I find it's all over the place.
I don't like it as much as the first season.
Yeah,
I will
that's
say.
what I mean.
I will agree. But it's not bad. Because
Animation is amazing.
I
Music
like
is good.
I like Virgil. The music is so good.
Music is good. The brother,
I do like Virgil. I'm like, especially in the game. I'm a Virgil fan in terms of the
but
game.
that whole story is so deja vu. The two brothers and that
But there's barely anything new.
and the love story wasn't necessary.
Yeah, that.
But there's a twist at the end for her story.
Oh, okay,
Her story is very interesting.
okay.
So that's the only thing I was like, cool. Like what I'm hoping the boys does in one
okay.
episode. They actually like. I know there's going to be a third season of Devil May Cry for sure.
Okay.
Because how it ends, obviously.
Yeah, how it ends, they tied everything pretty much
Oh, okay.
to a certain extent. Like if
Because
it
they're not
ends-
gonna have Mundus show up now, like in this season.
What do you mean?
Like Mundus, the big bad there.
Yeah, he's there.
Like, yeah, but he
Oh no, he's there.
like
Everything shows up at the last episode.
Okay.
But what did you expect?
No, I know he'd show up, but I felt like the main villain, even though he's the main villain, he's kind of like the Thanos. That's how I thought it was gonna be.
Oh no,
Like,
no.
so, like, you know, like
Where are you at exactly in the story? Just out of curiosity.
right now, so the little they you haven't seen it though.
I don't care.
He doesn't care.
The grandfather was murked.
Okay.
They made their way into that other realm. Like Virgil saved
Yeah.
the little girl, and then Dante. So I thought Lady had died, but they were resurrected. I'm at where they're resurrected, basically.
So the human villain there, whatever his name.
Yes, exactly.
Did he take the power yet?
No.
Okay.
He did not, but it was explaining his origins of how he's thousands of years
so
old.
you
and
know
stuff
his
like-
purpose is to bring back
Yes, the other guy, whatever it is.
Lucifer,
Yeah,
technically.
Yeah,
speaking.
exactly.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's gonna go pretty quick after
Okay,
that.
okay.
But yeah, no, they're gonna mishmash everything. But the ending, that's why it lost points.
Oh,
I
really?
agree.
The ending? Okay.
Not the ending. It's just there was so many character development
Yeah.
for the first 5 episodes, a lot of blah blah blah, and then, like you said, you thought it was Thanos. They just put everybody's a villain in this story. By the way, everybody without an exception, and you're gonna see at the end everybody, the cop, right, the one that was the girl's boss.
Yeah, well, him, yeah.
Then the other guy that was supposed to be the good guy that was telling, not Dante, but his brother, that he was being betrayed by the other one.
Yeah, but he wasn't a good guy.
No, but so which story do you believe? I'm just curious right now.
Who
Who killed them all?
Yeah, that's it. I think it's Mundus from what I understand. Like from
Okay.
what how I feel, I think it's Mundus.
So that makes him the villain, and then the Lucifer's the villain, and then the guy that's trying to bring back Lucifer the
Lucifer, the
villain.
villain,
The
yep.
cops are the villain.
Yes.
And now is one of the two brothers a villain?
So Virgil can be seen as a villain, although it's basically because of manipulation, though, because he thinks Mundus saved him, as opposed to Dante, who knows that Mundus is the reason.
Did he fight against the three-headed in the other dimension?
No, the
'cause you told
Cerebrus. They have a Cerebrus.
Yeah, because he's gonna save the little girl. You said, right?
Yes.
He has to fight the three-headed monster.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I saw
So you're
that.
right there. So it
Okay.
happens right away.
Okay.
So they're gonna open up the portal of truth, and then you're gonna see everybody's cards.
Oh,
So everybody's put on place.
don't tell me he leaves a little girl behind or something.
No,
And
no,
then-
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
no. It's a happy.
Like I was pissed off with Dante because like you brought all that shit to the home, get the dude killed and like all this shit and like. Anyways, yeah, Dante. I don't know.
But Dante's
as a character,
he was so cool.
Yeah.
First season, second season,
yep.
and I didn't expect him to be the little brother. I thought he was the older brother.
Well, they're twins. It's just that the other one was born first.
What are they twins?
I think they're twins. Dante and
Has they-
Virgil.
did they mention that? Maybe I just didn't pay
I don't know if they mentioned it, but like in the game, they're supposed to be twins.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So and again, the whole half demon. They have the story of the father too that gets into play.
Sparta. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, they conclude everything.
Okay.
And now is it a good conclusion? Let's leave it at that.
All right.
And yeah, and then they open up two possibilities of stories that are probably going to be season 3. I hope it's the last one, even though the animation is super cool. And you see, after watching that animation, I don't want to go back to Invincible, but I'm like, they have no excuse.
Not that bad.
Devil May Cry is well.
There were certain parts where I felt like the animation was lacking. Certain in the fight scenes, especially when Virgil was in that other dimension. It's good, but it seemed like a little, I don't know, like it lost a little
It's
bit
the
of a
style.
touch.
It's not necessarily the quality.
Probably was the style.
Yeah.
Probably
I
was
don't
the style.
care about Invincible's animation only because of that. It's that palette,
Right.
right? Because a lot of people complain. I was like, "Oh, I got JJK from here, and after Invincible, it looks like this." And if you add a bit of lighting, it turns
Yeah,
into
the shade.
this.
It's the
And
most
I'm
of the
like-
shade, yeah.
And I'm like, listen, from first season for what it did, the palette's there. Just mimic the palette consistently, and I don't technically care. You want to top it a notch because we got better animation somewhere else? I'm like, okay, but it's you.
No, I
go
would never
with-
compare it to JJK, but Devil May Cry is an American cartoon.
Yes, fine.
That's what I meant.
Okay.
From the quality, the fluidity of the fights, and there's guns, swords, and
But then after that, it's studio Amazon versus
yeah,
Netflix, right?
exactly. So I'm more of a Netflix, I guess.
Okay.
Team.
I mean, they haven't been doing that bad in terms of their overall animation. Netflix.
yeah. They had the Ragnarok.
Yeah,
It's actually not bad, even
exactly.
though there's too much talking. That's the only thing. A lot of monologue on that one. There's the gods. whatever.
Yes, the Greek one, right?
Yeah, that was not bad too. I don't know what else they had.
They had Castlevania.
Castlevania is really good. That,
Yep.
You see, that's in the same palette as Devil May Cry.
Yep.
Yeah, that Castlevania wasn't all the Machina, Vox Machina.
That's Prime.
That's Prime. I'm a Vox Machina fan, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's Prime.
Did you watch the other one? It's
No.
the Mighty Nine. Check it out.
Yeah, I heard.
Well, if you like Vox Machina.
I found it okay.
So Mighty Nine.
It's confusing to me that the way they talk modern.
Yes.
That's the
in
only
that
thing that
setting.
confuses me.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I could approach, like criticize, is their.
But it's intentional. You know?
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
it's really off for me.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
elves
no,
and
I
dwarfs and
mean
everything.
that's a fair
Yeah,
statement.
yeah. Thanks again. I'll
Yo.
see you guys probably after Spider-Man. I'm guessing is the next one.